Hello, hello. Heidi. Yeah, did you just notice that? I never even realized what time it was, and I just like, oh, I guess I'm hitting this now. The wife fell back asleep. We were up really early, but so I was like, I'm gonna go out downstairs and have this smoke. Hey, take her spells. That was cool. Some good timing. Hey, Heidi. Oh, let's see if this makes. Oops.
Did you cut your hair? One of those kids that would be in my class.
I'm a total kid at heart too. And a moderator. Yep.
Did you put the tarp on the floor?
No, Vicky did last night. I'm live.
Oh. Go.
Oh, I see a 3 there.
I need to get more tight. I'm wearing jeans. They're so uncomfortable.
Oh, I see. Hope everybody's having a great weekend.
It's terrible. I had to hit myself in the head
Yeah.
to get up.
I usually stay up until at least midnight, or 1, I think.
Sometimes later, sometimes you don't sleep at all.
Yeah, sometimes I don't even sleep at all.
No, yeah.
You guys have good weather where you are? That cold or anybody? Look, I cleaned myself up for a fresh week. The camera's not cracking as much right now. Excuse me. Fire in the hole. That's the first little beard I've had in 15 years. I needed to change, but I needed to not look. I don't know, I guess I look 45 sometimes. This is pretty much from that last week, eh? From a man that had to start shaving when he's 13 years old because I had too much scruff on my face. That's what healthy eating will do to you. As you grow up, just eating like salad, turnip, fresh fish, fresh venison. I tell you, if I didn't smarten up for the way I was going, like you see how everybody would start getting overweight and out of shape and IBS, and my sister's a holistic nutritionist. So between what she's taught me and what I've learned on YouTube, picking these doctors' brains, we should be right? That's what people don't understand about you. We know that we don't want a whole bunch of food in us. No way. We're not supposed to have beef clogged right up like that. Got to give it time. If you're not working out or doing something strenuous, you don't even need to eat that much at all. It's the people that are working out that need to eat. Excuse me. Yes. For myself, I'm just trying. Hey, Mary, I'm just trying to get some confidence to get back in the. I took some time off in between jobs here and there, so 1 year here, and then do side jobs. But I want to get back out into the hustle and bustle and get my own work truck again and shit like that. I don't like too much responsibility, but I do have some debt. I have to make sure I get paid off before my body shuts down on me. Does anybody want to come up and talk? Blue Beetle. Hey. Very nice to see you. Boy. Hello. There's the link. Everybody wants to come up. Blue Beetle. Blue. Guarantee the Blue Beetle wants to. Okay. Guaranteed. Guaranteed, yeah. Yeah, eating is overrated. You're dang right. When every time that you can get hungry, you'd eat 10 peanuts out of the shell, which is 20, kind of 20, maybe, on average. You could do that 10 times a day, eat 100 peanuts. And it's not even that much, like in a ball in your belly, and your body would be totally happy. Yeah. And take the peanuts out of the shell. It's more effort than just eating them out of the bag. Yeah. You see. Hey, Ellie, 1978. Yes, peanuts are great. Very nice to see you. It's been a while. Right. Living free. Connecting. No, I haven't fed the squirrel today at all. I don't think he even come around yesterday. Yeah, yeah. Got 8 people hanging out. It's a cool breeze here. Cool breeze, but the sun's clear sky, I guess. Well, It's never clear sky. 8, 10, 8, 7, 8, 6, 7. Good morning. Oh, kind of. Yeah. September 20th today. Huh? God, where? Oops. Yeah. Picking on me. Hi, Steph. Of course, once I start doing this, everybody starts getting busy around me, huh? Nice to see you today. Hope all is well. Oh, to roll another smoke. Where'd this one go? Oh, excuse me. I'm gonna learn how to put a video on here. I still haven't done it yet, but I'm gonna get some. 8:30. Yeah, I had my first one at 6. I don't slow down. Do the all day thing. That's the only thing I look forward to besides life, is medicating with my own style of medication, not their pills. Fuck that. Oh, nice. Oh. Yes, I hear you, Steph. Most people would sleep from what I do. Sometimes I have to have a little weed headache. It's hard to believe you can get it. You just got to take a little break for about an hour and jump back in. But it's better than anything else. Better than Tylenol. It's better than anything, actually. Okay. Sticky weed, sticky weed. Yeah. Yeah, to try to be our most vibrant self. And then the earthly energy flows to us, yeah. I try to tell people that, and they're like, what are you talking about? The earthly energy flows to you. I'm like, well, you're far off. I said, this conversation is done. If you don't understand about earthly energy, I can't take you nowhere. It's all about being connected. You're right. Fully connected. And those who stop getting that, like sometimes it's not bad, but sometimes you can't help it. But just to grow a plant keeps a balance in our mind. Just a house flat plant. Just to something else to think about, to have that feeling for the empathy for the earth or something that's. And then you see, like me, I've let a couple of them dry up before, but that's because they dry up really quick and I forget about them. But I've walked to people's houses doing jobs and I'm like, oh, that plant hasn't been watered in a while. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Can't stop, won't stop. Nope. Nothing's gonna slow me down until I can't breathe no more. Hey, Bricks and Brooms. Nice to hear from you, my friend. Another fellow Skywatcher that knows what this is all about. one of the best videos on YouTube we have. If people would just pay attention to how when we play it, how many different black and white orbs are flying up through that one part up in there. That's an awesome video. And plus, she has I'm not sure if a husband or he sees it too. To have a partner that actually sees this stuff and believes in what you're, and that's unbelievable. Cool. Yes, to have an older couple. I can't remember how old you are. Older, I know that. I can say old, and to see that, just it's like, yeah, the first time we connected, it was amazing. So did you say you're in Texas, right? I'm pretty sure Texas. It's hard to remember the 1,000 people, but I can do. I know what I just need to know. I know it. But to have that, okay, yeah, I got a great memory. I don't give myself enough credit for my memory. I think it's all because my teacher used to call me stupid. Better pull up your socks. What did I do? I pulled my socks up. I didn't care if it meant smarten up and start paying attention and toe the line. I just pulled my socks up and smiled. You can have a peanut. Yeah, those Texas guys. There's nothing like orbs chasing you down the road, eh? Bricks and brims. But the great creator is looking on. And he's not too happy with the sheeples right now, but and I proved to myself once again that if you pay the earthly energy forward, it comes back. Because we're not only always taken care of, because the basics of life is food and shelter. That's all we're supposed to focus on, food and shelter and love, right? But it comes back around no matter. So it's always paying it forward is worth it no matter what. Because like they say, without hardship, you'd never know what the good is. So good is always outweighing the smile. That always weighs the bad. That always erases a lot. Oh, compassion and loyalty. Nice to see you today. Where's all the guys today getting ready to watch football or something? I'm just kidding. I don't know if we have any guys here. I can't remember if Blue Beetle's a guy or a female or male. Yes. $26 already, huh? Yeah, I had a couple peanuts. I'm gonna go have a smoke with the wife. She snuck down there and gave me the old eyeball roll one. Yeah. I was like, oh, I just finished one. Then I'm gonna get my chat on for a bit before I have to go do my grocery shopping for the day. Oh, there's annoying kids in here again.
Any straws or something?
You don't need straws for smoothies.
Shut up, Dad. You don't know stuff. It tastes better, and then you don't taste the seeds.
Don't worry about the seeds. Eat the
I
seeds.
hate the seeds.
Just don't even think about it.
Gag, and I'm just like.
Code. Howdy, brother.
So
There's somebody who'll come and chat me. You're off.
Stop. Dad, do we have any more straws?
Straws. No, I don't know. I can't think right now, and I won't be able to after either.
You can't think anything.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah, come on up, Code. Talk with me. I'm gonna check out my plants here. Yeah. Can you see? Look at that. Sounds too much like work for me. Look at that one. That's a big butt up there. The garden's doing good. No more big plants in the corner. This one's repotted. Wow.
Shooting some strawberries.
Okay.
Then?
Yeah.
Shooting some of the strawberries up.
Who?
Maddie?
Oh, the ones in the package? No, she just had the frozen fruit. I buy them.
The frozen ones, the freezer from your aunt.
But no, I don't think she got them yet.
So we'll have to get used up.
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Well, you're kind of
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna mute this for a second. Scotty, how's it going, brother? I figured I'd maybe catch you today. Excuse me. Oh, you guys got local lockdown in the UK right now? That's strange, yeah?
Our roast supper's there. Too small for her now.
Uh,
Too small for her now.
Do you know what's funny? Is I've seen so many just watching people on YouTube, or I mean Facebook. Just some of my buddies from a distance. I don't comment, but they're going and getting tested for something that takes 2 weeks to get away from you, no matter what. Even if you find out you had it, so why the fuck would you go get tested anyway? It's like you don't know you have it. Like, oh man, it's weird. Yeah, you can put one of your videos in the chat. Bricks and brooms.
Oh,
Hello there.
I'm in. Oh, hey.
Hello, Code.
All right, Scotty, how we
Are you
doing?
all right?
Yeah, I'm doing great.
Well, the whole of the Northeast is now in a lockdown.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. County Durham, Northumberland, and Cumbria. I think we've all been. The rules are
Wow.
different up here now. You know how we had the rule of 6 last week?
Right.
And
Wow.
this week, all that's changed again. Since last Friday, we're not
Oh,
allowed to
no.
visit. You're not allowed to meet somebody in their house or stop and chat in the park, but otherwise you can still go into pubs and restaurants and mingle with as many people as you like.
Mm.
It's
Wow.
absolutely ridiculous.
Wow. Believe it.
It
Mm.
I mean, I'm not particularly bothered, but at the same time, I thought things were getting better.
Yeah.
They're pushing for another lockdown. I can see what's going to happen.
Yeah.
They were setting
Yeah,
everybody
for
up
sure.
for it.
Yeah. Yeah. It's this so-called second wave because everyone's expecting it now. Mm.
Well, most people think
Yeah.
it's just going away and it's all fading away and they stop thinking about it, right?
Mm.
Like most
Oh
of
yeah, they've got to keep stoking the fear.
the people that are working all the, you know what I mean? The people that aren't on the internet and everything, they're just like, yeah, whatever, we got to wear a mask, thinking it's just going to fade off. But
Yeah.
when not there's this many people going and getting tested, they're not going to let it fade off.
Mm.
You can't get a test over here for love nor money.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
man,
not
there's
having a
people,
no test.
healthy friends are just going, they're like, I'm still sneezing 3 days later from getting that thing. I'm like, man, I wrote to one of them, I said, if you can get COVID from, like, the mask is going to stop you from spitting, and you can get it from that way, why do they have to stick something all the way up your nose to see if you got it?
Well, that's it.
Yeah.
It's mind over the matter, man. I don't
Yeah.
know how that this is really very simple, right?
Mm.
I don't know if it's because I'm a simple man, but
No, I don't
to
think
me it just don't make sense, any of it, right?
No, it
Yeah.
doesn't. But
Just
it
feels
just
like a
seems,
flu.
as I say, it just seems like they are angling for a new lockdown.
Mm.
So we'll see where it goes. Are you okay, Matt?
Oh yeah, yeah. I just
You've
been on the
been so
go,
busy.
work.
Mm.
They're yelling at me.
Yeah, it's angry, isn't it? Well, what yelling?
Yeah, I'm more of a whiner.
Whiner.
Yeah.
I gotta get my way.
Yeah, he gets his way. He just goes crying to his room. Well, his woman stands outside, closes the house.
It's hilarious.
Giving up your secrets now.
Oh yeah, I'm an open book, anyways, right?
I thought you went in the shed to cry.
Yeah, I try to go to the shed to cry, but it's not
When
as
he wants
comfy.
to
But
want to
when he
hear
wants
him.
his plans in my home.
Yeah.
Well, please. No,
I authentic.
I normally just come up here for a little
I
while.
will just kill them off. So.
Well, that's it.
Get in my pod.
So how's
You
the
got- are
job
you-
going, Matt?
Excellent. Yeah,
What are you doing?
flipping a house,
All right.
just repainting and floors. I'm putting the existing wood trim up and everything, that back.
Uh-huh.
Mm.
But yeah, just it was a smoker's house, so I'm just prepping it and start painting probably Tuesday or something.
Yeah. As
I'm
long
just
as it's going
doing-
well here and everything.
Oh yes. Well, it's gonna like my actual job is part time, so it could be like 8 hours a week, sometimes even 2 if nobody calls in, right? So
Mhm.
this is perfect before the winter, right? Take the crop off and bank a little bit and not have to buy anything. It's all the energy being paid back. But I'm working on my resume pretty much, right?
Yeah.
That's the only way I look at it. Just perfect. Instead of like just doing a couple jobs, this way I get to like because I've had a couple companies call and they were wondering about the gap. I had a little gap in there, right, in
Mhm.
history and whatever. But now it's going to be no void there, right?
Well, that's it. It helps at the end of the day when employers are looking.
Well, my last few, I didn't put on there either, right? Because I couldn't stand the job, right? So I couldn't put them on my
Yeah.
resume,
You don't have to tell them about that.
right?
Yeah, raising children.
You've had a
is
gap.
job.
I've had about 10 years off, so I don't know
Now
how
I
I'm
put,
going to get around that.
I put homemaker on there now.
Yeah.
Stay-at-home dad.
An urban gardener.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Urban
Organic
grower.
gardener.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
Not even that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was actually close. Yeah, I was just meeting the guy, and he just said something about looking at my resume. He was already been working on this house for a couple months,
Uh-huh.
Mm,
and that's what he said.
right, yeah.
Could you do that? I was like, yeah, because he seen that I was a union carpenter, and union carpenters here, most of them are just build scaffold, right? They're not like
Right.
finishers. We have a totally different union for finishers, for drywallers and painters and stuff.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And then he asked me, I was like, oh yeah, I can do it all. I took it all in school. Countertops, like putting a new laminate on the countertops, the melamine.
Yeah.
I did. We made a microwave stand from scratch in college.
So you know when you do the painting, would you spray it on, or would you actually use a roller?
I'm gonna roll it. Well, I'm gonna use a fine roller. I'm doing cupboards too, so
Yeah. I
the
normally
cupboards
do
are gonna be a
rollers, yeah.
fine roller.
Yeah.
And then the stucco ceiling was excuse me, was smoky. So that's gonna be like the
That's gonna be
oil
hard.
based. Yeah, it's gonna be doing that.
Yeah.
And everything
Wow.
else is
Is
now
stucco
paint
a
the
bit
whole
like
upper.
Artex?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not the actual the bubble, it's like the wave design, like the print, whatever they do.
Yeah.
Almost like a flowery print push.
Yeah, that's what I've got. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Well, that's
Yeah,
not
'cause
always
the
very
Artex.
easy to paint or anything.
No, it'll take me a bit. But it's nice.
Especially if you're going over nicotine and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Bit of a nightmare.
Mm.
Yeah, it's very thick. What is it? I can't remember what it's called. It's just it's special paint for it. It's paint for if you're in greasy kitchens. Right?
Yeah.
You can paint right over it and it grabs.
Oh. Yeah, that's expensive. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it does
money.
take a lot.
Yeah.
That's why I sanded all the other walls. I sanded the whole house this last week.
Oh, right.
1, 2, the
Mm.
kitchen, 1, 2, 3,
Cool.
4, and a hallway. Yeah, I sanded the whole thing
What, with a sander? Obviously,
Yeah.
not by hand, surely. Yeah.
with a like you'd have the small hand, the hand sanding. I had the
Yeah.
electric one, so I
Yeah.
buffed it all down, and I had my mask on and everything. I buffed it all
Yeah,
down
so,
and
yeah.
exposed as much paint as I could.
Mm.
There's
That's
some
probably
little
hurt your
tiny
knee a
divots,
bit.
but that won't do nothing, right? I'll just put the primer on that and a couple coats of paint and
Mm.
kaboom.
Yeah.
It's like cutting corners. You could sit there with TPS and sit in that corner and do the whole. You'll be there for fucking ever,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, the trained eye sees it, but the untrained eye don't see it.
Right?
You know.
As long as it looks good at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm.
And it's
A
like
lot of
you know,
drywalling and stuff. He took a what was it? Oh, it was a closet that was in another room. He took that out and we filled that in. I think the house was probably from 1940. It was
right.
a city house. It was still a brick house, but it was a little bit older. But just to make it look nice, and he's like painting it all white, and he goes, if they want to paint anything different, they can. I'm like, okay.
Well, that's it. But just make it look good.
Yeah, I
people
still don't know
coming
if
and
I'm doing the
having a look
floors yet,
around.
but still don't
Is
know
that a
about the
big
floors.
job, the floors, is it?
Yeah, well, I have to rip a car. I don't know what he wants down, but it's probably that Connect floor. The paint,
Right.
like the
yeah. Laminates we have. Yeah.
Laminate, yeah.
Sort of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a pain in the ass when you have to go around stuff. Anybody can start it in the center, right, and work their way out and pound it.
Mm.
But it still
That sounds
takes
like
time. But
parquet flooring. Yeah.
yeah, it's just like Lego, right? You put
Yeah.
that little
Yeah.
inseam in the other
Yeah,
one, and
that's
you
the
go
one.
start the
Yeah.
center of the floor and go work your way out to the walls.
Mm.
That way, your eye always meets the. Well, you could do it any other way, but it's always in the center. Then your eye always flows to the wall when you're walking in a room.
Mm.
There's no crooked line that way. At least it's a straight line for your eye to flow out. So when your eye takes
Mm.
your eye will look one way, and even if your wall is a little bit off, right, and your thing, you won't really notice it because your eye's looking on an angle across the seams, right?
Yeah.
And then carpeting, I've done carpeting my whole life. I just don't like big carpets in a basement where you have to connect them all, seam them all together. Oh my gosh, man, that's not
Yeah.
fun. You gotta knee those carpets, kick them. You ever seen the guys when they kick the carpet?
Yep. Yeah.
You put your
And that
knee, you
ain't
put your
yeah, your
kicker
knee,
down, and
yeah.
you knee it. I can't even
Oh.
use my right knee anymore, so I'd be like,
Awful.
oh, I'd have to get some
Yeah.
young guy there to blow his knees out.
I know.
Save yourself.
My
Get
buddy
into
does
flooring
it.
then. Say, have flooring.
My buddy does it he subcontracts a lot. So I basically carry the carpet and I pad and I put the smooth edge of spikes. It's called smooth edge. You know, that carpet sits on and you kick it in and it
Yeah.
grabs it.
Yeah.
That's
but-
called a
yeah.
smooth
that's-
edge to keep the edge
Perfect.
smooth,
Mm.
right? And then you tuck the carpet down and in the wall and that.
Yeah.
But yeah, there's so many different little things. And I'm getting all warmed up again. These girls are older. I feel I can get away
Right.
from them again.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
the one release I do have, right?
Yeah, you're getting more time back. Yeah, that's what I noticed when they got like teenagers. Yeah.
Yeah, they're, I don't boss them around. So, if they want to fly the coop, they pretty much are telling me, but can I go hang out with my friend at the park? I don't know the friend. I'm like, I trust you. I've taught them
that's
enough
what it's
about,
Mm.
how
Mm.
what boys are all about. I taught them, just remember, they're raised on porn, so it's not real. I taught them and I told their stepmom or whatever, right, to tell them about foreplay, about all this stuff, about if these guys are like that, you smack them, right? I teach them the self-defense and anything.
Yeah.
If the guy grabs your
Yeah,
ass, you're
yeah.
allowed to punch him right out. Let him
Yeah,
know so he doesn't do it again.
Yeah, you don't hit women, so yeah, they get away with it. Yeah.
What's that, Authentic Max? The pay-per-view hour.
How much is the pay-per-view
Excuse
hour?
me. I don't know. I don't know if I missed anything.
Does a house have good bones? Good structure. Yeah, kick the carpet.
Yep, kicking carpet
Oh,
sucks.
look, we've got 11 in chat.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sunday, yeah, isn't it? Oh, yeah, so I'm going live tonight.
See, these are the new. This is the vape you should have, Scotty.
Mm.
You what? Sorry.
This is the vape you should have.
Is that the one with the CBD oil?
No, this is precursor oil. This is 99,
right.
98, 99.9% pure.
Cool.
Yeah,
Send us one.
I wish.
I'm not sure you can get them over here. I have seen CBD oils that will work with this, but
They go right into that, into those ones.
and I think it will. It doesn't say it doesn't. They're not advertised very well, though. It's a bit like they're just stocked all together, so I'm not entirely sure.
Mm.
You
Yeah,
see
so
that?
what-
What happened? I grew a scruff.
Oh.
A week.
I've just shaved mine off.
that's what I've done.
I trimmed it up. I took a little trim off it, but I had to. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna grow this beard out for a bit.
Yeah.
I do that, but mine is mostly white now, so I look like
Like a
Oh,
wizard.
Christmas.
yeah. This guy, he told me, he just asked me the one day what I wanted for pay, and I just like, because I never said anything, and I said, well, I said a lot of jobs are at 17. I don't know. It sounds good. I said I've made up to 36.
Mm.
But he said I'll give you 18. So he must have been getting milked by the guy that did the work before me. Another guy that worked before me he's in the union, so he's in a Boilermaker. So it's like 35, almost $40 an hour for electrician in the union, right?
Yeah.
Down this way,
Mm.
Canadian. And so I think he was getting milked because when he said 18, he seemed pretty happy because he just told me to put my hours down. I was just like, okay, I don't know set thing, but I just work sevens. Seven's a good number.
Yeah, 7's a set. Yeah.
Well, I live life at 70%, right?
Mm.
I don't go any more than 70. It clashes with a lot of people, but I go 70. I always want something left in the tank, right?
Mm.
Somebody,
Well, that's it.
boss, like I know the jobs, the boss comes around, you can turn it up. You go up the ladder a little faster. You don't take that one breath in between some, then all of a sudden it's like bam, bam, bam. You got this much done, and they're like, holy shit, holy fuck. Right?
Mm.
You play the game. You know what I mean? I always play the game.
Yeah, I know you're saying you weasel your way through.
Yeah, I'm the laziest. I'm the most.
You make me laugh.
I'm the laziest, hardworking man you're ever gonna meet. I'm tough, right? I can, you know what I mean? I can do spin kicks. I've done it. I can play any sport,
Mm.
right?
Yeah.
I can do that. I go and play basketball, hockey with the kids. I don't get tired. But as far as putting my head down, I could be out in the field plowing it all day. But as far as just something that I don't,
If my heart's in it,
athletic
then
match, yeah, I am. Like my whole life, a lot of people haven't done what I did. Just being a redneckish small town, right? At 11 years old, after school, we were rock picking. So we were carrying 10 gallons of buckets picking rocks until we couldn't carry it. And then you dump it on a wagon and you just keep picking rocks. You do that for 4 hours and then you go home for supper. That's what all summer long, you corny tasseled and you didn't get paid until the end of the summer.
Wow.
Like they won't give you your checks
Yeah.
and people go work a week. So you had to work all summer long, man. And then between corny tasseling, I golf ball hunted, so I was always in the water getting golf balls and selling them 25 cents a piece, always making money here. So my matrix me was go, 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 right? And
Wheeler dealer.
I don't like it no more. I just don't like it. It'll drive you to drink being like that.
Mm. Yeah, it's all go, go, go. And then when you
Doesn't
stop,
take that to
you get
drive
ill.
me to drink, I tell you. I'm just having a cheeky vodka now.
Yeah, if I never went through what I did, hi Dr. E. I admit it. I'm a full-blown alcoholic. I haven't drank for 9 years, almost 10. But I drank since I started drinking when I was probably 15 years old, like on
Yeah.
a regular. Just it was a natural on a regular. Starting smoking weed when I was 11, but even through high school, all weekend long was just acid and drinking beer. You know, not
Yeah.
much during the week because I trained during the week, but still, on the weekend was tampering. But as soon as school was done, it was almost I drank. If I wasn't working, oh man, I drink like 3 months straight every day from morning till night. Like it was
Yeah.
unbelievable, right?
Wow.
Plus, you know, you get in a bad mood, and plus, when you're a normal drinker, and you're just staying at that even glow,
Well,
Where
so you
one
just
little
enjoyed the buzz, did you? Like you didn't like.
yeah,
you're not
one little
blocking nothing out.
snooze.
Mm.
Yeah, one little snooze would erase all that drinking. One little 20-minute nap,
Oh,
and you wake up
wow.
wide awake again, and it starts all over again because you're already in that haze, that glow. Oh, it's
Yeah.
a very vicious. You know what I mean? It's a
You've
very.
got a
I
lot of
just.
energy though. That's what it is.
But I always
Surely.
said to everybody, I'm good at everything I do. And I was just too good at drinking. Right? It's just
Yeah, you do it because you do everything quite expansively, didn't you? Like you like
yeah.
to try everything, experience.
And now I could
experience a lot
never
of
put myself
things.
through it. I could never. Now it's like
Mm.
$40 for a case of cans or something, and I'm
Yeah.
just like, or more. I think it was, yeah, like $40 just for bottles. It's probably 45, 48, almost $50 for a case of cans. I'd rather
Mm.
buy a quarter of weed and smoke it for 4 days.
I bet it was like a blur. You're, innit?
My
Um,
20s and 30s
Oh,
were.
the blur, yeah. The nighttime is the blur. The daytime is all good. But
Mm.
when you go to the bar after drinking a whole case and then you get
Yeah.
into the goodies, that's when the blur comes on.
Mm.
You know you're done good. So I remember what I did, but the blur is like, yeah,
Yeah.
right? I know I never would harm anybody or just sex, drugs, and rock and roll is all I can say.
Yeah. That's it. That's it. Yeah, as long as
That's
you're
what
not
I live
hurting
by,
anyone,
right?
yeah. Yeah.
I live
that's
by
it.
that code, but
Mm.
my whole life I still kind of do, but that's just what do you call it, egotistical, keep me young at heart kind of feel. I'm not like
Yeah.
that, you know what I mean? But I'm never
Yeah.
going to grow up. Fuck these people. They can
Yeah.
go
No, I
old
never
and,
grew up. I just grew old.
right. This growing up is for the birds. I can't be around old people, people my age, especially 45. Oh, I'm like, what? Did
Oh,
you stare at the
yeah.
wall? Are you even thinking right now? I'm just like, oh man.
Yeah.
I clash. I clash. I just, you could imagine if I get going, if I said to somebody, what do you think of a dome over top of you? Well, I don't know. It could be. What do you think of things hanging from the dome over top of you, like a big cage? Yeah, you know what I mean. They're like,
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Just see what they would say. But no, I do that to some people, and then you hear like 6 months later, what the fuck was that guy talking about? And I'm just like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, I planted some seeds of that just within a moment, and people are like, what? And I'm like,
It was enough to get them talking, though.
yeah. Oh, I mean, instantly, like when I do it, I love it. And as soon as somebody says, they're like, what were you talking about? Somebody said you went batty, and I said, what are you talking about? Because I said something funny. Truth is stranger than the fiction, huh?
Exactly.
Mm.
If you put it in a film, no one would believe it.
Right. That's why they couldn't believe it in real life.
Yeah.
They say it's only a film. Mm.
Did this chat stop or anybody's talking? I need a talking point.
Who's in there? Dr. E. Hey,
Oh, he's
Dr.
picking
E.
apples. Yeah. That'd be nice to have an apple tree again. Our apple tree on the farm used to be every other year. I'm pretty sure. We had every other year and then every year one. But it was nice.
Mm.
With the United Fruit.
Super Sunday. Authentic Max says, laziest, hardest working man. Yeah, that's it.
I am. I can get a lot of work done when I play the game, right?
Mm. Yeah, that's what you got to do in the Matrix sometimes. Just go
Yeah.
and play the game
Well,
and
you
then
know,
return home.
Well, when we build scaffold, right? Most of the time, the guy's off the ground, and there's like 3 people in a crew, and you're on the ground. One guy's just standing between, and one guy's up building it,
Yeah.
right? So you gotta used to be there, and that's why I got my talking. I would just, I could walk around, and I get stuff because how I think. I would get everything I knew that they needed if I was the ground guy for this job.
Yeah.
I would get it. Right?
Yeah.
Like we'd get what we thought we needed and we push it on a car to the truck. And then because it's not that stuff that you can that you put together with the braces, you know what I mean? But just the rings,
You know, the rings
Yeah.
and then the tubes and the clamp stuff.
Yeah.
So I
yeah.
would already get what we needed as these guys are up
Already.
doing their,
Yeah.
and I'd have
that's
it
what I'd
right
be
there.
doing.
I could
Yeah.
walk away for 10 whole minutes.
And it'd go to the pot.
And
I bet.
they'd be like, "Oh, can you get this?" I said, "Oh, I already got it."
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I think that's the best person to be to work with. I'd love someone to work with me like that. You don't want to be telling them what to do. You're hoping they're observing enough to know. innit?
And take the initiative.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Exactly. Yeah. And even failure, you know, take the initiative and fail at it. That's fine. Because it always
Yeah.
leads to success, doesn't it?
But at least
Built
you
some-
tried.
Built
And
some
that's how
crazy
you
scaffolds.
learn.
There's nothing like building a scaffold where you go out off an edge, and then you drop
Mm.
legs down off that. So that's a you build a cantilever. It's called a cantilever scaffold, like a
It's
bridge
this
work.
realm.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
do bridge work, stuff like that. Yeah, so you do a cantilever, and then you drop legs down from that, and then you do a
Mm.
hanger off that cantilever, just for somebody to change a light bulb. And it's like, oh shit, man.
Reminds me of the above Mac man. Say Max.
Mhm. So I've
Yeah,
basically done
structure.
all the jobs that you can possibly do. I've done shit jobs too. Like when they say the dirtiest jobs on TV, I was just like, no, has anybody chicken picked before?
What's that?
What's
where
that?
you pick the chickens that are getting ready to go for slaughter? They're in the
No,
cages. You got to put them in
No.
crates.
not like
Yeah,
that
you gotta-
over here. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to grab them by the feet and stuff them in the crates. And
Right.
oh, it's just a shit job, man. They're getting
Mm.
scratched and shit on, and oh, it sucks.
Yeah.
And you can't. Your gloves would just be sopping. You know what I mean? Because
Oh,
once they all get squawking, oh yeah, there's so many jobs. I've done it all, right? Being a hick.
Yeah, you got your hands dirty. Yeah. Yeah, you got involved. Mm.
So I kind of think if we do go through this stuff again and again and try to wake up and earn our way, right?
Mm. Yeah.
I've been like a greedy workaholic my whole life, so I had to change it. Somewhere along the line, I had to wake up and just say, "Fuck this shit! Stop this train
Yeah.
for a bit. Get this train on a slow roll."
Yeah, in that neutral sort of, you know, in between fast and slow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because life in the fast lane, oh man,
Mm.
it's just.
Be neutral. Mm.
Even when I was younger, I could never imagine like for some of these jobs, like you might have to wait sometimes 3 months to get on to work because it's like where they shut the plant down to fix stuff to do maintenance on it.
Right.
So
yeah.
sometimes you could have like even 6 months off in between something going on, right? So that's where I finally had my in betweens, but I don't like working much more than 8 hours a day. Fuck, I didn't even care. People are like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Well, I don't care, man. It's because it's all double time too, right? So you're making $35, $70 an hour.
Yeah.
So you get, and that's what all the jokes are, right? You ever went for a $60 walk? Right? Shit like that. But
all the jobs
So are
I've had have been
unions-
routine.
Are
it's supposed to be
unions
the,
very big in Canada?
oh yeah,
Right.
yeah. Boilermakers, pipe fitters, and all especially in the refineries, because we're trained to be professional.
Yeah.
We're taking that time to make us competent people, right?
Yeah.
Like when we're working around stuff, you could have it's even a broomstick in your hand, and you have to be so alert. Like when I'm in the refinery, I can't smoke like I do at these other jobs, right?
The handle on
Yeah.
the lawnmower backwards. You had it all twisted.
Oh,
Did you know you were done when you were a kid?
Something's
oh,
happening.
that bonehead.
I impaled my tooth.
You know what, Scotty? You reminded me of someone who's ready to go and play
too
snooker.
hard. And I hit my face off a straw, and it went in
Why
between my
that?
teeth.
I don't know. You look like you're ready for a game of snooker.
Some of the dentist filled in,
Just
so
something
nothing
I've
could get
You
stuck
got
in
that
between.
cool look.
Played it before.
Hey, all right. I know it's random, but yeah.
I grew up in Pool
My
Hall.
grandma used to say I looked like John Parrott
Yeah.
The dentist
From
made it so
back
that my
in
teeth couldn't like
Yeah, I
80s.
sit.
remember
They
him.
But I had
wouldn't
Yeah.
hair
move.
then,
And I
obviously.
had one of those straws
Mm.
stuck in between my two teeth.
We all, yeah, so
And it
did I.
hurt. I think that they're sensitive now. It hurts to hit them or
Then it all just disappeared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
Started
Benny
growing
blame
out
my
in ears
children
and
for that.
nose
yeah.
and
People
everywhere
get-
else.
A lot of people I know are addicted to work and they don't even realize it. They can't wait for
Yeah.
Monday to come because to get back to work.
Yeah, that's their life. Their life is their job, and that's
Yeah.
amazing to me. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Oh,
exact opposite of that.
Yeah.
I just want to
They're
get enough
f-
to get by.
They
Just
fear
give me enough
losing
to
their
get by,
jobs.
and then the
Yeah.
odd little chunk so I can relax for a few months
Yeah.
and shit
Well, that's
like
why I'm
that.
doing that, just getting by. Trust. but I've experienced this before, so it's nothing new, and yeah, it's all good. I've got a semi-plan.
That's more than what I've got. I'm just on a wing and a prayer here.
Yeah, I've been winging it. Yeah, I'll wing it for like 40 odd years. So I thought, let's get a semi-plan going.
See,
Well, that's it.
I did have a little plan going, but I never told you that. The I was had to pay for my kids. It was like $1,000 a month, right?
Mm.
And I was
Mhm.
when the first split up happened. I was still around them all the time, right? But stayed at their house and everything. I just couldn't get along with their mother.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
when she eventually we knew that she was into drugs, right? And then she eventually, I just said, you can't be doing this. I said, I'm here all the time and you're out running around. And then she ended up just leaving me at her house with the kids out in the country, right?
Right.
But so 6 years of, what was it, 5 years of having my children, I wasn't even thinking about, because I didn't have to pay her no longer, right? Because I told them, but they were still docking me for paying that. So I got a $62,000 bill right now that I got to pay.
Really?
Yeah, I got to get to court to get it reversed, but I know I do have like 18,000. But all this, they've been adding on it all this time up until about 2 years ago.
When you got to have a paper trail to prove it now.
Yeah, so I got, I have it to prove, but they want the lawyer fucking shit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The wife makes too much to get with legal aid.
Yeah.
I was like, I got 3 kids. How do you expect one Walmart job at say $17 an hour to fucking to pay bills, house, and then 3 kids, and then pay for a fucking lawyer bill? Fuck that. That's why I had to let it sit, right?
Mm. Yeah.
It'd be different if I gave up my medicine. Fuck, no, not worth it.
Mm.
No.
But it's just sitting there. But that's why another reason right now, as soon as I get back out, I got to get it paid off because fortunately I have stocks. Fucking shit. I had to invest it in something. Yeah, when I got out of the union, they give you money.
Yeah.
So I put it all. I had to put it. You have to reinvest it, and I had it in the Lira account, and it was barely building money. So, and then they bug you to invest it in the stock market. So,
right.
I went. Yeah, it's not too bad. Like I can lose 10 grand on it just in no time, right? And then gain 10,
and
gain 12. But I felt like taking that.
Hit and miss.
I felt like taking it. You can take the buyout when there's problems, right? Because it's through union too. The money's still through union, right? So you can take the buyout, and if there's problems, and you got to do this and this and that. But I almost did it. So, but I'm gonna be working for half of my wage as soon as I sign back up to this shit. That's a shitty part about, right? So I got to get somehow to just get this lawyer paid off.
Yeah.
Don't need that hanging over you. Yeah.
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 And that's it. If I ever win big on the lottery, I'll pay it for you, Matt.
Yeah. Well, I know there's And like, you know what I mean? I know I got to pay some.
Yeah.
Got to pay some. Yeah, that Authentic Max, that was crazy.
Yeah, divers
The
boots.
people like that. I see guys that, like, some jobs they have, like working with ink or cars, and they actually have still the oil stained in them. I think they need it on them. You know what I mean? They
Yeah.
just can't wait to get back out in their shed and get their hands into a freaking greasy engine or just, oh, I don't know. It's weird. But the workaholic people, yeah, man. Fuck.
Yeah, they're unreal. Mm.
It's like my uncle. I couldn't believe it. Go home and always have to have some kind of job to come home to. I can't wait to
Yeah.
leave work to stop work.
They're workaholics and they keep all the money as well. They work like every hour they can work and don't spend the money, if you will, because they say I'm doing it for the money or to provide for the family or whatnot. But then they don't spend no money. Weird.
Right.
How can you enjoy yourself if you're at work all the time?
Well, that's it. You've got to
Yeah.
have a break. You've
Yeah.
got to take time for yourself at some point. Otherwise, you'll work yourself into the ground and make yourself ill.
Yeah, I just feel it's all that data as well you consume. So you need to
Yeah.
get away from it. At least that.
There's only so
Crazy.
much. There's only so
Hey,
much you can take in at one time,
Yep.
and you've got to give yourself a break after that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Give your
on
brain
that note, I have to toddle off.
Okay, brother.
Lovely talking to you and everything.
Yeah, I had to get a chat, and that's nice that you showed up.
Yeah, good to see
Oh,
you, Scott.
listen, as I say, you're full of busy and everything.
Yep.
I understand.
Well, and it seems like, you know, as soon as this paint and all this stuff is done, you know, another could be only 2 more weeks of work, and then I'm back on the. Hey, you're either on the pouch or you're on the couch, right?
Yeah.
Pokey, well, have a good night.
Okay,
Afternoon,
brother.
and
Yeah.
I'll see you all soon.
I'm gonna have
Yeah,
another
that one.
smoke.
Yeah, see
Did you hear
pal.
that lawnmower? That's the first time the wife
Yeah,
did lawnmower all year.
Really?
Because I do it. I don't know. She kind of said something about it. I was like, hey,
What's
yeah,
she
I'll get to it.
I'll be like,
I
what
love
you-
being. Good thing there's no doghouse here.
Yeah, she knows your knees not helping. Like, so she's,
Yeah,
see? Oh, that's nice.
hopefully that's what it
Yeah.
is.
Yeah. I'm feeling that. So, I feel energy. So I reckon that's correct.
I wasn't jumping up at it anytime fast.
I've just done mine actually, yeah, a couple of days ago. So probably do it once more.
Sunday.
Super Sunday.
Chrissy's gotta go back to work tomorrow. She's like, don't remind me.
Yeah, still
I
only
don't
her.
want to remind myself. But the
Yeah.
toughest part of my job is done anyway, the sanding. Holy shit.
Mm.
Fucking sanding.
Yeah.
Sand.
No,
My fingers are sanding.
yeah. That's not a pleasant job. You can't really drift off with your mind when you're doing that.
Right.
Like painting. Oh, I like painting. Yeah. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, I can do that.
Do you know the shitty part about this? The wife says, oh, you're getting all warmed up to do the house this winter. I'm like, oh, shit. So I'm just digging myself work.
Oh, yeah.
Because I used to say, oh, I just don't feel like doing anything. And then when I go and do a job like this, she's like,
Yeah.
I see you're probably up and down ladders on your knees and hands and knees and hands and knees.
Well, is it all need doing then, your place?
I'm delaying my videos. Okay, bricks and brooms.
Battery is dying. Very nice to see you, brooms. Bricks and brooms.
Yes, she's a nice lady
Oh, here's Alex.
from
Alex
Texas.
Fox. Alex Fox.
Hey,
in the
Mr.
building.
Fox.
Hey,
Fox.
what's happening?
I'm rolling in a smoke. This is
Yeah,
how
I
you
won't
keep
call him
brownie
Guy.
points. When the wife's doing yard work, she's putting all the knickknacks and ornaments away.
Yeah.
Well,
You're
she's
rolling.
got some. So I just roll them and show up outside and smoke them and get.
Yeah.
And there's even more when we have our own crops, right?
Yeah.
You imagine you go through every 4 days, like a half ounce of it. But
Oh,
when we got our
cool.
own, I just keep rolling them.
Yeah, non-stop. Oh,
Yeah, that's the only time I wouldn't do it if I had to pay it in my pocket. But
yeah. I know. I want that experience at least once. Like, yeah, good month of just that.
well, I know if I get my own business going, then I'll do some traveling and meet up with some people, some places. That'd be nice.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be though.
Or help get some
Definitely.
meetups going. But
Yeah, I'd like to go Holland or whatnot.
mm-hmm.
There's a few
Well,
of
yeah,
us
you
that
guys
meet
are.
there. Yeah, we're
You
not
guys
that
are
far.
right there, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to fly there. I'd get on the They do a train. We can get a train there now. So that
That
only
could be
started last
interesting.
year. Yeah, it's probably shut now though. That's the only thing of all this scandemic going on. You know, we've got to see what happens.
Well, you never know if you're gonna get stuck somewhere,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
eh?
Yeah.
Fucking middle of nowhere, or you know what I mean? No
Well,
money
no
for
one
this,
can
no
go.
money for
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
The airport closes, and you gotta go. I don't like to think of what happens to people that are
No.
when people
I
don't know where they are, or who they are and where they are. Just
Yeah.
could be easily disappeared, huh?
Yeah.
Some things that would suck.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Well, I'm not saying that, but yeah.
I haven't asked people about homeless lately,
You what?
and like I haven't asked like a lot of people for a while. Were saying they don't see any homeless because they're in the motels.
Oh, yeah. 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 It was like that here as well, but I'm starting to see them back on the street. So,
Okay.
yeah. Yeah, I'll give them some change if I've got any. Like, I come out the supermarket, I only had 40p left, literally. It's like, sorry, pal, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't mind if, because some people over here they will go and buy a can of beer or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind what they buy with it. I don't give with conditions. I'll just give. And they're like, oh,
No, that's some people have said, that's just gonna go buy some booze. I'm like, well, I know what it's all about. They want to. You can live on a beer better than you can live on one fucking burger.
yeah. What would
Get
you
12.
do if you were sitting there? I think I'd have
Go get 3 tall boys or 1 McDonald's burger. I'd prefer the fucking tall
poison
boys.
or
The big cans.
yeah, nice big can.
Sip on those all day long, and then go eat some ginger root or something.
Yeah.
That's what I'd do if I ever get myself like that. I would I'd just survive that way. People try to do it the other way through the Matrix, and then you really starve because you won't eat anything.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Julie. Good to see you, Julie Marvin.
Hey, Julie.
I think Julie spent a week at China Mr. Jones.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she just
Oh,
got back a couple of days ago to her home or something.
Yeah, I see. She done a video.
Canadian version of McDonald's. It's the same. Where's your smiley face?
His franchise. Burger bitch. I ain't had a burger forever. Yeah, anywhere. Actually. I spent some time with her, yeah. Huh. She is awesome in real life. Mm. Super Sunday. Yeah, I need to get some food, man. I want to get some eggs today. Fancy some eggs.
Yeah, we haven't done eggs for a bit. Oh, my middle daughter does.
Yeah, like I said, last time I went out, I went to the supermarket and they had no eggs. I went, "What, you got none?" I went, "Nope."
Hmm.
I was like, "Oh, okay. I want to try another one and go from there."
Chili, Willie the penguin. Well, I can talk about chilly wind out there. Oh, holy.
Someone's looking. Hold on a minute. Hold on one sec.
Egg and cheese toast, yeah. That does sound good. Did you find Earth the Energy weird yesterday? Code? Oh, it's...
Right, back. I miss anything?
The message didn't go through before.
What's that?
Oh, Carly.
Trump 11 arrived. Must go again. What? Trump 11.
Trump 11.
Is that to me? Trump 11 arrived.
Oh.
Bavaria. Where's that? Is that in? Where's Bavaria again? Mine's with the oh no, Bavaria, weren't it? The
I don't know if that's towards the Philippines or not. Oh, I forgot to mute that.
What? I hope you're well. Sorry, my message didn't go through before. 12:34. Oh, upgrade. Yeah. What happened to me the other time? I wonder what happens tonight on YouTube. Because when I was live, they were giving my name out. That's crazy.
Yeah, that was nuts.
It was, weren't it? And yet
See, this one, mine.
going in with my name. It's so weird.
I come up as Matrix Man on. Oh no, I still come up as a. Why are they doing that? All my channels are changed.
That's
I never
so
noticed
weird.
that.
Yeah. But
I
I
think-
normally get a lot of messages what you can't read or reply to either. I can see them, but I can't do nothing. Weird.
Very strange, yeah.
Whew. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, right. Oh, your son. Oh, near Germany border, Austria.
Oh,
yeah, it
wow.
was reminding me of the Illuminati when it was formed by that Adam Weishaupt. It reminded me of that. 1776. Are you in the toilet, mate? He's having a leak. You got a leak.
Hey, son, Mal.
Hey, son, Mal. From Italy. Yeah, that hashtag's connected to the letters. Oh, funny you should say that. Hashtag, yeah. That's like you can write the numbers 1 to 9, and then it reveals the codes. When you look down, it says like 147, 258, and 369. They're the triple triple energy for the vortex. And also, if you open a cube and get the cross, like the Jesus cross, open 4 cubes and it'll make that hashtag as well. Just, yeah, just a bit
Oh,
of
yeah.
info. Don't know why I'm saying it, but yeah, here we go.
That's cool. Well, it adds to perception.
Yeah. Let's not. Max is laughing.
You're annoying, kid.
Shame, shame, puppy shame. The donkeys know your name. I'll say monkeys. It's like the money. Add a K and you become a monkey. Or moon eye. Money. If you've got no money, you're money. Yeah, the back of, yeah, I done a video, didn't I? Showing the £20 note we have in England. And this note is only came out in 2019. And it's like plastic, really. And it's got the 5G towers on it. And also like a crystalline, like, sort of tower in the right-hand corner. So they done all this quickly because they knew what was coming, obviously.
Yep.
5G, baby. Yeah, 5G. They switched it on last year. I felt it for the month because my head was like feeling it. And then I felt about when was it? Beginning of this month, I felt it again. I think we all felt it that day, actually.
Even him with his penis. God.
Well,
all
he-
this stuff.
So they're switching it up. Because I think that Spanish flu took about a year to take effect as well. Even when it broke out, it was like a year later in my research. Oh, you're having a great day walking on the mountains. Oh, found some crystal rocks. Oh, crystal, yeah. Talking about that today, actually, yeah. Crystal clear. That's when you know, innit? You're crystal clear. Next up from that diamond. When you switch yourself on, I am on, you'll be a diamond. Real diamonds in the rough. I'm still a bit rough. I'm like a rough diamond. Pick some grapes. Yeah. I need some fruit. Yeah, I should buy some fruit today. The dimension needs to switch. Yeah. Yeah, I feel a reset. It's all good. That's great. It's going to be a good one. The last one was like 13,000 years ago, like that flood. It ain't going to be like that. We've had the fire. We've had the water. Talking to some horses too. Ah, lovely. They know your vibration, actually, horses. I've seen them act up, like a horse will like rear up a little bit if someone's depressed. They sense it, they feel it. When's the alien showing up? I don't subscribe to them. No, if they're anywhere, right, they're on that hidden land beyond Antarctica or beyond the whole ice wall, but they could be in Earth. Who knows? Matman might know. Watch the video from Afghanistan.
The aliens, that's being all set up for the younger kids. They're setting their minds up.
2016, Max.
That's her, she had there.
Yeah.
Jessica's just Jessica. Yeah,
But,
and like you
no.
can't.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. You're just,
Do you know
Yeah,
the
for
truth
fake
tonight?
ET
We got
invasion.
over. If it wasn't for Jimmy,
Ooh,
we wouldn't
lovely.
have got it. So,
yeah, you can put anything
Nice
in
to
the
meet
in the
you.
chat you want, any
as far
videos.
as I know, from what Vicky has told me, is
Yeah, drop it in there.
for Derek Wilson, the little bit that he had, that just, through the past year or so, and
Yeah,
that
2016. Woke me up.
getting a
Bit more.
credit card and
How
building
were you
his
living?
credit up. If Derek did that for about a year, then we went in
Vibrates to the
and
heart. Yeah. That's one of their agendas, isn't it? Like this ET invasion thing. Whether they do it or not.
got our money, right?
They can put any image in the sky they want right
And
now.
just
Yeah.
say,
They needed 5G in because above 90 gigahertz, you can create a grey. So
They're
they
gonna
could put
advertise in the sky one day.
more
Yeah,
than anything.
Skynet. Yeah, all day, yeah.
They're gonna have like they're gonna have like beam up McDonald's arches or beam down,
Yeah.
whatever they do.
I'll be envisioning that. And even if you're wanted, they'll have wanted screens up there. So catch this person, get a reward or something. Real life, like vigilantes or bounty hunters. Yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Your son too, like you both.
Here, two hawks in the sky circling. Oh. Normally that might be some prey they're looking at. They're circling.
Just,
I stalked the fish.
you want to
Curious.
hear
Hoping they're
coffee?
circling
I read
interest-
that backwards.
Here, coffee.
Thought my life when younger. Used to say, make a wish. Oh, right. Away. What was you seeing 11/11 then, Heidi, as well? What, back in 2013? What did you read? Yeah.
Medium
You can read backwards, yeah.
At the corner Canadian, what do you think I read? Circling two hawks. I just,
Now I know, yeah.
just read it. My mind just reads it weird because of Mike, right?
I know your mind, yeah.
Mike,
A little bit.
Mike the bird. He's a hawk.
What? Oh, is he?
Mike the hawk.
Okay, so when you get up to the thing,
Check one, check two.
That's what I'm looking at.
See, I like to make fun of everything.
Okay, then get two medium ice caps for $4.
yeah.
You're getting one. Are you getting one?
Yeah.
So it'll be $2.
Oh, in 2010.
Well, I have Derek's card. Can
Right.
you only do one?
You've been seeing it a long
Just
time.
wait, I gotta hit activate offer.
Yeah, isn't it only one reward?
And say, make a wish. It's in my date of birth. Found
No,
it.
it's when you go to direct.
No,
No,
it's
use
when-
one reward at a time.
4 1s, then 971.
Okay, because I was gonna say that the girls wanted the two medium premium chills.
I love being a joker. People, they need people like us around. Cause see,
You can only use one at a time.
make a joke of
Okay, so I'm
everything,
gonna hit
even
activate
myself. I don't mind.
Yeah.
offer.
No one makes me laugh better than myself.
Okay. It's activated. And when you get up to the thing, you hit scan. I don't want to use my points. I just scan. So you may have to just
Got it.
click it back on. Don't break it. Okay?
Gotta have fun.
But make sure you scan it so we get
I know that everybody gotta have fun. Mm, mm, mm. Yeah. When I get my studio, yeah, I'll start singing. No, I'll start rapping.
Very careful.
Okay, so this should be enough for both ice caps. Okay.
Always with 3 and 13. Ah. 13s, yeah. Because I see that as 11/11, yeah, 13. And I'm a number 3, so I see that a lot. 147 is the code for 3. Yesterday, my neighbour left their outside. I left their dog outside. I can actually see that little pooch. What? And it went out for the evening. They invited the dog for tea. She's so cute. It was great having a little friend for a visit. Yeah. I've got cats doing that. They turn up. Similar, yeah. That's funny. That was some hey. Vassarina moved there. Hey. Hey. Right. Don't get me started, Max. Please don't. Wow, look at time's flying, man. Oh. How long have you been on there?
Yeah.
Oh, look, 136.
12646.
So,
It just seemed like it was just 29 minutes a bit ago.
Up.
I love that. Oh, what are you cooking? No, don't tell me. My belly's rumbling. Probably guessed that.
Mhm.
So what do you wake and bake?
Oh, it's so nice to have the sun out. It would be freezing right now. The sun wasn't out.
Yeah. Sun's out here as well, yeah. Nice.
Too cold, too cold.
Your convenience.
It's at 138.
What you cooking? Hey, good looking. What you got cooking? Dun, 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 dun. Oh. Okay.
Just me. Yummy. That sounds yummy.
Little what? Oh, little hot chili.
Yeah, it's hot chili.
No, I don't fancy that. Oh, look, beans. Oh, beans made with.
Prosciutto.
Yeah, that. Yeah, that sounds. Yeah, I love that.
Prosciutto.
I prefer some like roast potatoes. Gravy. A pizza and a pie. Yeah, Italiano.
Go do some shopping today.
I don't know, I might have to. I wonder what time it shuts. Let's have a look. Oh, you're backstage. Oh, boy's backstage, I think, man.
Oh, sorry about that.
He's put stack. Oh no, he's put stack page. Can't spell.
Snuck up on me. How's it going, boy?
You're in the show, boy.
Yo, 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 yo.
Mamma mia.
Where is everybody?
Yo, yo.
Oh, yo, yo. Hey,
How's it going, man?
Brother.
just fine.
Right on. Good to see you. How's your weather?
Look what I got today. I got some fresh potatoes.
Oh,
They're clean. They're fresh. They're all natural.
You're gonna roast.
And I got some truffle potatoes. Do you guys know this shit?
Mm,
Truffle potatoes?
You got them from the store
no.
or out wild?
No, my mother and her man, they went out to dinner. No, they were on a holiday, and they always like to
Mhm.
plan their own holidays. They don't go out with big groups. They have all the fun before it really happens already. And they got invited by this guy, this poor guy, and he invited them to dinner on his Formica table with TL lighting, tube lighting.
Yeah.
And then they were like, man, this is not too, it's really, really shabby, right? And then he brought them these potatoes, and my mother said, "What is this? Is this beets or is this roots or what is it? Is it potatoes?" And he said, "No, missus, this is truffle potatoes." And so they ate them that night, and they also got some potatoes to grow. And so those are these, and and they look pretty awesome from the inside. Can you see it? They have this
it's
white
pretty neat.
strain through it too, right? So they're all
Yeah.
purplish black.
Do you want to see what I did?
They're
This was
pretty
my
sweet.
first, my
Yeah,
first,
what did you do?
my first potato harvest ever. Right there.
That's lousy, man.
Wow.
Wow. That's fucking lousy.
I did that to show you.
What did you do wrong?
No, with my garden, right? As soon as I take something out, I took the garlic out and I put it in between the mint and that tomato beside the shed there. There was a couple potatoes were just older, so I just thought I just put them in the ground and the plants grew, but the potatoes didn't grow much. But it's the first time I've ever done potatoes. It was just like by.
It looks like it.
Yeah, it looks like it.
It looks like it. You suck at
I can't
potatoes,
see.
man.
Yeah,
You're
you should
not
do
a potato
video.
head. You're something else, man. You're something else than a potato
I need
head.
a lot more land than that.
Yeah.
Same with garlic. So my little pretties are coming along, huh?
You need to read yourself into potato things. I can tell you, but
Yeah.
I think I know a little bit about growing.
You're not a potato head.
I'm a
that
cheesehead.
one.
But I'm a cheesehead. I'm Dutch, but I know how to grow potatoes.
See if my thing
Yeah.
goes.
I'm a
Dude,
Chinese
you
head.
know how to grow weed? What the fuck?
Yeah, it is.
Ooh.
Made up for it there, though, didn't you?
Dude,
Yeah.
you need to teach me. You
Yeah.
need to teach me that. Fuck them potatoes.
Yeah, I need a little bit
Yeah,
of room
potatoes
there
are
for
good.
'em, that's why.
Yeah, I had a long time. I forgot
So
how
we-
much time you needed to grow them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There we go. There we go.
1 mil. 1 mil's worth.
I'm gonna boil. I'm still gonna eat them. I'm gonna eat the whole skin too. I can't afford to take any skin off those fuckers.
Yeah.
But I grew. What did I grow in that spot? I grew garlic, and then there was I put a mint in there, just out of the blue. Hey, Markster. It was starting to, I had to water it a lot in the pot. So I was like, I'm going to put it in the ground. I'm going to clone off it. Mint's very easy to clone off of when you take the
Markster.
shoot. Mint's quite the viney plant. It'll grow it'll do your whole yard up. It'll just weasel through your whole yard and just like an octopus and root up through your whole yard.
Madman, the lighting today is like, the lights are either not very, but Or you're very stoned, or you're either the most stoned that I ever saw.
Yeah, I'm pretty
I
big.
think it's the latter, right? It's not the light that's so unflattering. I think
Yeah, I
it's
don't think my eyes are open much.
uber stoned. You're just
Yeah.
uber stoned.
I'm not like that.
Yeah, I can't even pull my eyes open.
You need those little sticks between there, right?
Yeah, be like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you won't better do that one.
We took that
Don't do that, Code. Oh,
that one small
So
plant I
legal.
had. I split that small plant with the sun, and it was a quarter shy of a quarter pound. So we were just having a puff down,
Are you doing the math?
one different kind after another, all day, all weekend, or all the last week here. I'm probably up my intake at least 2.5.
you're gonna need.
From the
It's gonna take you weeks to recover.
I got yeah, I got a
Easy meat.
whatchamacallit, a vape, oil vape for work. When I go for my coffee break, I got the oil vape for work. So
Yeah. Oh.
Hey, dude, let me have another look at those butts, man. Let me have another look at those butts. Close up, because I want to see it, man. I mean, they look so bloody healthy.
Mm.
They're
Yeah.
so healthy.
Oh,
Just let us get a close up on these butts.
yeah, right on a bud. Yeah.
Awesome,
Glistening.
dude. It looks really awesome.
you see in there?
Bit closer. Oh. Oh.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
just
yo.
we'll do here.
These are
We'll
the
do.
shots. Are like, yeah.
Oh.
Dude,
But this is a huge one here. Holy shit!
did you spray with artificial Christmas snow there, or what did you do?
No,
Wow.
no. I just
man.
found out what this cross was. These ones down here are really shining down here. This is OG Kush mixed with skunk.
Uh-huh.
But I'll see if I can show you in here.
I don't know which strain I have. I had some
Look at this.
hybrids.
Hey,
No,
See
I
that?
don't see that. Oh yeah, I can see the. Oh, I can see. Yeah. You've got some work to do.
the whole
baby.
shed's going.
Mm. Oh.
Oh yeah, the whole back here's full. You can see all the back there's.
Uh-huh.
Boop.
Oh.
See that one?
Mm. Nursery.
Those are my moms for the next season.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay.
But yeah, there's a lot of trim in here, huh?
Yeah.
Cool.
See how white
Yeah,
this is?
That's what I'm
Yeah.
smoking at the moment. You know, all these early buds, right? The fluff.
What's that? White Widow?
This is gelato, tangerine.
Oh. Mm.
See that?
Still really.
I don't know what strain I have. I have just this. I had this hermaphrodite.
This was the top.
Looks good, man.
That was the top.
Huh.
Uh-huh. Why didn't you cut it?
Yeah, trim
I
it.
no, I leave that on. It makes it take longer
Dry.
to dry.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I get that, but I do that because I'm lazy and because I know why I do it. But you're lazy too, and you know why you're doing it. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
You know, all the crystals stay intact when you peel away these dry leaves. You know, it's just there, untouched. It's just there, untouched, and it's sweeter and it's more natural in a way.
Mm.
But you can also
Yeah.
say, no, I'm just a lazy fuck. I just don't like
Yeah.
it.
Well, if I didn't have kids, I would probably try to do my life without working ever. You know what I mean? The minimum, just like I kind of do now. But I got to be
Yeah.
my own boss to do my rest of my life.
Mm. That's my plan.
It's in order to like to do consistent years, you know, without bouncing job to job and stuff. It's got to be something I really like. Maybe if I get working on like a golf course cutting grass, yeah, yeah, that would be sweet, man.
I like to harvest. I like to harvest grass, but I don't like to cut grass. I mean,
Oh, I would love it. Just early morning, starting at 6 on the lawnmower, back
sitting
back
down.
40 with the vape pen.
Yeah.
Just putting that green thumb to you know, manicuring, you know what I mean? You get right into it. What's that one? Regular tater?
that's just a potato, and now I am Mr. Potato Head with voice hair. I'm Mr. Potato's Head with voice hair.
Yeah, I'll draw a face. Smiley face.
You gotta put a face on that thing.
Yeah, just put that there and walk off.
Can somebody please screenshot this? Yes, please.
That's a good idea, you know, for like when I go on a break.
Oh,
Right.
shoot. I think I know how to do that.
I think you should. This is just perfect.
Oh.
This is just fucking perfect. I can be perfect for minutes.
Yeah,
I can
put
be
that
perfect
man's
for
face on it
hours.
as well. That'd be great, wouldn't it?
No, don't put a face on it. Put a fucking dick face on it. No.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Dat is je gek, hè?
Some reason I didn't pay attention to shaving this week. I gotta grow a scruff now that I'm not sitting around.
Your beard looks pretty sharp, though. It looks like this when you don't shave, dude.
It takes me only a couple days.
Yeah,
This
but
is like,
it looks trimmed here.
Yeah.
oh, actually, yeah, I had to clean myself up today a little bit.
Ah, okay.
I started feeling old. Like,
Mm.
I started,
Dude, you are old.
I know.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm here from this old side telling you, you are old too, man.
I gotta
I know
remind
you still
myself
feel
that,
like a boy. You still feel like a boy, but you're fucking wrinkled, dude.
right.
I know where you are. I know where you are.
Yeah, you're in your 40s. Remember 40s? You start going on
45
40.
going on 20. Hey?
Right?
Nifty 50s. Ooh.
Nifty 50s.
30s.
Dude, I just got myself a new bonsai.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's not my bonsai. This is my bonsai.
What's it, pine?
Yeah, it's a pine that loses its needles. It's a
Wow.
latix. We call it latix in Dutch.
So you seen it in the ground and just snapped her up?
No, I've been taking care of it for years, but I had it in a bigger pot next to another one, and I want to create just a little forest inside a glass, right? Something like that.
Mm.
It used to be next to this one. I'm going to show you. It's on my front porch.
I heard a woodpecker.
It used to be next to this one. Oh, fuck. You know, it's a it's a big one. So I took it away and I said, "You're gonna be on your own now. You're gonna be a fucking bonsai. You're gonna be a tree. You're gonna be a tree in a pot. Fuck it." Yeah.
Yeah. I want to do one of those. I'm going to do a funky weed plant next year. I'm going to do a vine that grows my fence. I'm just going to keep it traveling down the fence
Right.
and then scrog it. And then I'm going to do one of those twisty plants. I'm going to twist it around a bat or something, a ball bat,
Yeah, that's nice.
and then like corkscrew it and
That's
like
nice. Take your
that.
time. Just
Yeah, that's
twisting the vines. Yeah.
yeah. So I got the this other strains, right? The other strain is sour diesel that I was over at my mother's. She's got 4 sour diesel going over there.
Oh, I have that over here. Mm.
I take care of a couple gardens myself.
Sounds pretty awesome, dude.
That's what I mean. I already keep myself busy, right?
Yeah.
So life in the fast lane, it came pretty quick there. I didn't expect when he first said part time, like perfect. You know, call me up for 2 or 3 or whatever, whenever. But then it's like put your hours in. I was like, oh, okay. My mindset wasn't quite ready for that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're getting some nice. Well, we had frost last night, the night before. Fuck, it was thick.
How far north are you?
North, northwestern Ontario.
Northwestern Ontario. Let me look.
It's
that up.
about, I think it's about 5 hours to Tobermory before you cross the end of Lake Huron, and
Because if it's already cold, you know, it's
up
way
at Tober.
more, you're way more up north than I am.
Mm-hmm. So this way, if I keep these strains, I don't even have to look for any. I don't even have to buy any female seeds or look for any female clones. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But there's just one little spot I have for them in the house, and they're just gonna grow with fluorescence, just slowly, right? Until I need them.
So, Northwest Ontario, that's like near Opaskia Provincial Park, Sandy Lake,
Look for
McDowell Lake, Stout Lake,
look for Godrich
Godrich,
up along Lake Huron.
Lake Huron. The fuck? Godrich, Lake Huron. I don't see.
You say
that.
London? Yeah, London.
I don't see that. I see Swan Lake. I see Severn River. I
Can you see
Two
where
River Lake.
Can you see where Port Huron, Michigan is?
No. Michigan should be easy to find. Windigo? What the fuck? Lake St. Joseph? No. Michigan?
Yeah,
Lake Michigan.
that's getting close. Yeah.
Getting warmer.
What the fuck?
You can see where I'm on the border. Like the start of the border is where Buffalo, where all the rivers, Lake Erie joins to Lake St. Clair, and the Lake St. Clair joins to Lake Huron. So you're following the Great Lakes.
Dude, I'm totally lost now. I'm restarting again. Lake Michigan. Okay.
The best part would be to find Lake Huron.
Huron.
And follow the Canadian coast, not the American coast.
Yeah, but you're in Canada, right?
Yeah, Ontario.
Yeah.
It's down that little loop. We're in a little pocket down in here that's kind of protected. We still get quite the winters, but nothing like other places.
Michigan Lake, and then yeah, here you are. Okay, now tell me again. Like, okay, now Michigan Lake, and where are you? Detroit. You're not at Detroit. You're not at Mississauga.
Oh, that's getting close.
Detroit.
Detroit's close. So you got to follow that river where Detroit is. That's called the St. Clair River. You follow that until it hits Lake Huron.
Lake Huron. Is that like in the middle of North America or in Canada?
No, right where Detroit is. If you see, can you see the rivers that are right there?
No, I just see lakes.
Let's say Lake St. Clair.
No, I see Isle St. George. Oh yeah, Lake St. Clair. Yeah, I see it. Yeah.
And then Detroit River, right?
Yeah.
So Lake St. Clair, you follow it north,
Yeah.
and that goes into St. Clair
Goderich.
River.
Goderich.
That's the Goderich is close. Yeah, there you go.
And Blythe.
Right around in there. Yeah.
Blythe. Blue Water Beach, right? Donnybrook. You're at Donnybrook, right?
We're close there. Yep.
Man,
That's my favorite fishing grounds right in there.
all these streets, they look like they're just all at a 90-degree angle. I mean,
Oh man, it's just they're robots here, man. Total
hate
robots.
I just hate that.
We only have a little tiny downtowns that are nice, you know, the like masonry or whatever. Other than that, everything is just it all looks the same. Every house looks the fucking same. Oh man, it's not fun. It's not fun at all. Every house looks the
This
same.
is worse than Legoland, man. This is worse than Legoland.
Yeah, it's bad. Like people here still
Pretty
are
bad.
pissed off. People are still pissed off that Hillary never won. But you still hear people talking about that. I wish that fucking Hillary won. Fuck, we'd never have to go through this shit. I'm like, what are you talking about? Yeah, they're pretty bad.
I wish that Hillary won because anything is better than this, right?
Yeah.
Wow.
If only Hillary would have won, been better than this. Yeah, everybody knows that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you drink to that.
Yeah, let's drink to that. Yeah.
Wouldn't that be crazy, huh?
Bottoms up.
We do have a good twist coming here soon, eh?
Dude, I sure hope so.
Because everybody's still into this Russiagate and all this other stuff. So could you imagine the if they were going to really catch them cheating and something this time, and then something unfolds, and it's going to be crazy here in a couple of months. Potato.
Potato.
Now, potato.
Two potato.
It's potato, bitch. Potato. Potato. No, it's potato. Potato. Don't you be messing around me, dude. It's potato.
It's
Potato.
Potato.
Okay, so fun fact, we call fries in Dutch are called patat. Potato. That's called patat. Patat. And it's not called French fries. I mean, we're the Dutch guys. We invented this whole frying thing. I mean, everything that you fry will taste like the medium you fried it in. So it's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or the roast as well.
Right? So just fry it. If you can't eat it, fry it and you can eat it. That's our motto. If you can't eat it, you should fry it and then you can eat it. Right?
Yeah, that's
That's
what I
the
do.
Dutch motto.
I don't roast them. I fry them into chips. Yeah.
Right?
We call them chips. We don't say fries.
Right.
Yeah. You call them chips?
Yep.
Yeah, that's crazy.
All the names that they got brought overseas.
You just got it wrong.
Yeah.
All the names they brought overseas, right?
Put in my brain. I ain't gonna be chipped.
They put pineapple on pizza and call it Hawaiian pizza. Right?
They put what?
pineapple on a pizza and call it Hawaiian.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
what's
yeah.
I don't even think pineapples grow over there, do they?
that? Yeah. Is that all they eat? You know what I mean?
I'm not even sure. I don't even think pineapples grow over in
No.
Hawaii.
I don't even know, actually. We should
Coconut.
ask Joey.
Yeah. Anyone in the building from Hawaii?
Press 1.
Oh,
Yeah.
never even thought to put that link up for Alex.
Oh, is it still there? Oh, Alex, yeah.
I don't know if he's still there. I forgot all about that.
He might be sitting back, lurking.
That was a
Toast
burp.
potatoes. Although,
Potato.
bacon.
Yeah.
Potato. 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 Potato.
Yeah.
Can you see my potato?
Potato.
If you don't see my potato, you don't know what a potato is. This is potato. This is
That's a
potato.
potato.
That's potato.
Yeah.
This
That's
is
in
potato.
4D. That's 3D.
But
The
not
potato
full.
tree.
I also have black potatoes. Black potatoes don't matter. That just taste good, you know. But black potatoes don't really matter. But black tastes really matter, you know. Black potatoes matter too. I mean, look at it.
Have a great day, Sun Mao.
Look at how fucking awesome they look together. I mean,
Mhm.
happy potatoes.
BPM.
Are you going to skin the black one?
BPM.
Are you going
Potatoes matters.
to peel them?
No, I'm just going to rub it. I'm just going to scrub my black potato. And you know, I like to scrub my black potatoes.
PLMs.
PLM.
I think you should let them grow roots and plant them.
Yeah.
Hmm.
No, but not this one. Okay, I just tasted one. I just did the proof.
Is that a purple or a red tater
Yeah.
inside?
I just showed you. It's purple with these white strains. Purple with
Oh,
white.
okay, just like a beet.
So
Oh, yeah, okay.
actually, black potatoes matters is actually purple with white strains. So, you know, if you would really like to know, I'm gonna show you. Give me a big screen, dude. Come on.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh.
This is how it looks inside.
It can't be purple, surely.
Yeah, that's funky purple, right?
Oh,
I mean,
it is. Oh, well, blimey.
dude,
Psychedelics, look. Lovely.
Yeah, it looks
does it
neat.
Yeah.
does that look like delicatessen or what?
Mm-hmm. Looks like it needs to be boiled and some butter on there.
I can see
Dude,
a
I
bit.
just tasted it. I just tasted it just like this, like, yeah, just chew it off. It tastes already like baked chips. I'm not kidding you. I think this
You're
kind of
right.
you don't need to do too much. Me, being my naked chef that I am, you know,
Yeah.
you don't need to do this too much to this shit.
Yeah, it's like giving it some heat then, yeah. Just throw it in for like a couple of minutes.
Yeah, but that's already too. It already tastes like it's been bacon, dude.
Oh, right, already, yeah.
If I will just slice this
I need
without
to connect.
washing it, you will eat it and you will not stop eating it because it's so fucking tasty. Especially when it dries out a bit, like for 10 minutes. You know? It's look at it. Look at it. It's fucking, it looks
well inviting, yeah. Be like, eat me.
yeah, it says eat me or I will eat you. I mean, this looks great.
Chrissy, baby.
This shit looks great. I'm gonna eat this tonight. I'm not gonna bake it. I'm just gonna slice it and let it dry. just for 30 minutes.
Looks like a toroidal field, doesn't it? To me,
Looks like a what?
a torus field coming out
Yeah.
into like a figure 8.
Oh, you're not going to boil it?
Mm,
I'm not gonna boil this one. No,
liking it.
I have about 20 of these, right? I have this
Mhm.
one, And these?
Yes, the potato need to connect. Hey, welcome in. It's potato.
No, this is potato. This is potato.
Oh yeah, potato.
This is potato. Yeah. Definitely, this is potato.
Yeah, that's potato. That one, yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. I know
And
what potato is, but I also know what potato is. And I think this is a potato. Must be. I think this is the potato that everybody's talking about.
Yeah.
And everybody's thinking that it's about a potato, but it's not. This is a potato. This. Oh fuck! There it goes. Yeah, these are the potatoes. These are the potatoes. So it's all about the yellow and the purple thing again. Yellow, purple, blue, white.
Have a good day, Mark.
Yeah, you
I'll
lost.
see you, master. Wow, that's fun.
Potatoes. So now you know what potatoes is.
Hmm.
I'm gonna eat potatoes tonight.
I'm going to try.
I could send you some. I could
Yeah.
send you some.
I've got a few potatoes down
See,
here.
it shows how honest I am, right? From how good a grower I am. I stuck those in in August, the start of August or something.
Yeah.
It's just like little tests, see what you can get it away with. So you do need like 3 months to do some good potatoes.
Dude, don't you talk to me about potatoes until you show me some real potatoes.
Yeah, these are kind of
Potatoes that you just shown us. I was just like, no, man. I like
Have
your
you ever
wheat
seen
stories.
a potato box? A potato tower? And they grow vertically?
Yeah, I've heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah, you start with like 2x4 legs, and you just build like 2-foot boxes full of dirt. And then you put
Really?
potatoes in there.
Okay, cool.
You build like 2x2 boxes,
Mm-hmm.
and then fill it with dirt, plant things in, and then build it up again. Build another box 2 feet above that, fill it in, put your potatoes in, whatever, and then you can do it however high you want it. You brace it up,
Yeah.
and you grow from those in those boxes upwards because the potatoes grow out, and they just
Yeah.
hang down. And then, as soon as you do that, you take them all apart when you're ready. And so I'm
How
going to try
many-
that.
How many years does this take?
Just at the start of the year.
Uh-huh. Now
You can probably use your same material. I've seen it on YouTube.
Mm.
It's for people who don't have the space, right? To make a garden, you can grow vertically, right?
Yeah. Growing vertically is a very economic way.
Mhm.
But potatoes grow vertically.
Mhm.
They are roots, but they want to grow up. So if you want more potatoes, you throw more dirt on top of your potato plant. That's how you grow more potatoes. So when a potato plant grows, inside the ground, you see my keyboard is the ground, right? And
Mhm.
it wants to grow there. So you throw on more dirt. So it will come up again, like underneath the dirt, it will grow another potato. And so you'll throw on more dirt. So another potato will grow. So that's how potatoes grow. They grow their
Mhm.
roots. They grow their roots on top of their roots, not beneath their roots, but on top of their roots. That's how potatoes grow. So that's all you should know about potatoes.
Yeah,
And
it's
then
weird. Fruits
when you
always.
know that, you might find out about potatoes.
Yeah, the root's always the potato's always hanging from the root.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the first time I've ever did that. So I think I'd rather pay $2 a bag, right? Unless I had to fend for myself, But potatoes they keep enough potatoes going all year long here
Yeah.
in cold storage and stuff. They don't wash the dirt off them until later.
Yeah, that's best. You better leave the dirt on until you use it. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's a very healthy decision. Yeah.
Oh, Coach in studio.
Potato. Dude, I'm not buying weed anymore. I'm just gonna smoke this. My fluff. The fluff that I cut away so that it will not grow into more fluff. You know how it goes, right?
Need connect. You keep putting filling it. You keep filling over top of the leaves, the shoots that come up. I've never seen how potatoes grow. If they actually, the roots come to the surface of the ground. I have to check that out. I know what to do next year. I'm doing a lot of green beans next year. We're going to freeze a lot of green beans for everybody. Seems to be what everybody wants.
Green beans, really?
Mm-hmm. You get some green bean plant going, and they just keep producing all year.
Like they don't have a season to grow; they will just keep on growing and blooming.
Yeah, the green and yellow beans.
Yeah, I know those. Those.
Yeah, they keep growing.
Yeah,
even right now,
those.
I have, even after a frost, I have pepper plants that are putting out white flowers still. It's unbelievable the power of grass. All grass.
Be nice and high, yeah.
When I soak I mulch my grass. I let it grow long, and then I mulch it, and I take all the green out of it, right?
Yeah.
And I take it still has lots in it, but I wring it out, and in that water, all spring long, when the grass grows fast in the start of the year?
Yeah.
That's when I do it. I just feed all my beds. I just pour the green water and everything until the year starts, and then it has time to you're saving it like a year or two breakdown process, right? When you do that,
Mm-hmm.
and that's why I think I barely even have yellow leaves on any of my plants. Usually, people's things are gone right yellow. I have so much nitrogen in that.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, yours
it has no chance to go yellow, right?
Oh, cool. I think you need to connect. That sounds interesting.
What's happening in the chat? I haven't seen that in a while.
I do really good in raised beds and potatoes.
In loose dirt.
Sorry. I grow all my weed.
Give me a second. Oh, wow. No, this is too big.
6 plants. Oh,
just 4.
That's cool. That's good to know.
You know,
Not my voice then.
3 feet is a little deep. What's that about? Green beans, dude. Green beans. I love beans, but I don't like them green. I like brown beans. I like cappuccino. How do you call them? How do you call these beans in English?
I like brown beans.
You call them cappuccinos. Give me a second.
I like
You
baked
call
beans.
them cappuccins, right? I love those, man, but they're purple when you start out. When you have to get them out of their jacket, they're purple, but when you eat them, they are brown, and they're called cappuccins. I love those. We eat them. We eat those with we eat cappuccins with bacon, and that's it. Cappuccins with bacon and potatoes or potatoes. We don't care.
It
If
doesn't
it's
matter
just-
which one.
If it's just cappuccins with bacon, it's okay too. But if there's potatoes with it, it's cool. And if there's potatoes with it, yeah, that's cool too. Yeah, we love that shit. Marrow fat, right?
hmm
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we had them, yeah. And mushy peas.
You ever have Canadian bacon?
No, what's that like?
It's called female bacon.
No,
It's like
is this some perv porn thing? I don't know.
no, it's part of the pork
Yeah.
that they bread it and they smoke. What do they do to it? They kind of pickle it or smoke it, and then it's just a different flavor. It takes place of the regular greasy bacon.
Yeah, smoky bacon.
It's like a very thin pork chop.
That must be the smoky bacon.
Is it the CPD cream?
Yeah.
hmm
Is it CPD or CPD?
CBD cream.
You know, I don't like pork that much, but bacon I like.
Yeah, same, yeah. Yeah.
Everybody loves
Oh,
bacon.
sausage, yeah.
Even the Muslims like it. They love it. I mean,
Smells so good, doesn't it? Even if you're not hungry, you're like, bacon. You like that with toast as well.
hmm
these UK guys, they do bacon on everything.
That's all I bet.
I mean, yeah, they just do it. They do it. It's like they invented it.
Yeah.
I think they did. Just be honest about it, Cody. Just tell us that you invented bacon. You did, because you did. You fucking UK's guys did.
We did. Yeah. We invented football as well. So you could eat a bacon sandwich while you're watching football, yeah.
And that's probably
It's
because
turned
there
into a
ain't smoking.
food shop.
I mean,
Yeah,
how
yeah.
could you be
You know,
bacon
Yeah.
and watching football without smoking weed? If you're smoking weed, you can eat bacon, but you cannot watch football. You know, if you're smoking bacon
You can.
and you're
Yeah.
eating weed, then you cannot watch football either. I mean, so how do you guys in the UK? How do you combine all these factors? I mean, how do you do it?
Yeah. What we do, we have the bacon at half time. So we watch the football, smoke.
Okay.
Half time we eat.
Oh,
And then, second
Okay,
half we don't.
that just solves it all, man. What the fuck? You just eat it at the halftime. Wow. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
a pretty solid
That's why they
solution
invented
to
half
it.
time.
Yeah. That's that's the whole fucking reason of the halftime to begin with. Yeah. I get it now. Huh. Sometimes I feel so stupid, but I'm in the end I'm really happy that I asked the question, because I got such a fucking great answer. Halftime. That's the whole fucking answer to everything. Halftime. Halftime.
Yeah, half time.
Why else?
With a tea. Tea time out. And we'd have a cup of tea over here.
Yeah, that's
Oh yeah. That's how it started, right? 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock. What the fuck? How about a cup?
Yeah.
A proper cup of tea.
222 mission.
A proper cup of tea.
222.
Good day to you.
I think I've seen them. Yeah. I remember the 222.
222.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, because I was saying, yeah, you're on a mission. On a mission. Why not?
Mission from God.
It's a mission.
222.
It's only one I'm on.
There you are.
Oh, mate.
It's a
Yeah,
Sunday.
I'm on my mission.
You don't seem to be going 17,000 miles an hour in that thing.
Oh,
Well, yeah, that's just
No
what you
gravity
think,
in it.
dude. Because you don't
Hold
think
on.
right. He's going 17,000 miles an hour, dude.
It's so far away you don't understand it.
I
right.
nearly hit a
You
satellite
just
just
don't
now.
think
Just
right.
swerved higher. Thousands of satellites up here. It's crazy. All that space junk.
How many did you pass in the last few hours, Cody? I mean, it must have been like 20,000 at
I
least.
think
right?
222, something like that.
Oh, it was 22,222. Was it?
Yeah.
Lot
Amazing.
twos.
Hmm.
2 times 2 times 2 times 2.
I think that should tell you something.
Yeah. I haven't moved. I just stay where I am. And when the ball's spinning, like, I'm waiting for it to come round to Australia and then I'm going to drop down.
We got a skyhook.
We're gonna land in Australia. Be sure to get the right side up, right?
Yeah.
I'm going for Ayers Rock.
It's gonna be tricky on that side, on that edge.
Are we underneath right now? Or are they above?
No, they're
Yeah,
fucked. They're fucked in Australia.
They're underneath.
I know, dude. They are underneath. They are just really fucked.
They're underneath. Can they dig up through to us?
They're like that. Got a noose.
People are getting arrested inside of their house for posting anti-COVID posts on Facebook in Australia at the moment.
I've seen that. One lady
Right.
said something about we should start a rally or something like that. Just on having fun. And they come and took all their shit. Took her. Because they said you're starting to incite
But I think,
That's where I'm going.
rallies or violence or.
Yeah, I feel like that's where I'm hiding at.
I stay neutral. I will never say that stuff.
I've traveled that rail. I did.
Yeah, I
It
thought
was
so, yeah.
quite a bumpy ride. It was quite a bump. As you can see, the rail doesn't add up at all. It's like
So,
boom, 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 boom. You can see this rail. I mean, it's an
I
old
found a couple
rail.
of old potatoes down here, so I thought you was nearby.
It looks like a fucking potato rail, man.
Yeah.
I went down that tunnel before, right there.
How
Hey,
many
Crystal.
potatoes did it take to build that rail? I mean,
Yeah, I had a few. Yeah.
Can you calculate that in energy?
yeah, of course. It's about 11 times 11, 11 times 7, 11 and a bit.
I
So,
reckon
you know,
about 3
that's a
cubic.
lot. That is a
11
lot.
times 11, it's 111.
That's 3
And
cubic.
11 times 7 is 77.
So,
So 188.
yeah, so then a bit. Yeah, no, and then a bit. So you end up with 999.
I got the photographic memory, so you're saying that I'm picturing as it's all laying out in front of me. I'm like, okay, what's the bit? The bit was like 900,000. So that's it. Like, oh, I can count to 100. 1, 2, skip a few. 99, 100. Yeah, Munchie. I do so good eating those peanuts.
She was pregnant.
Because I would have had like a bowl of cereal and already like toast slapped with peanut butter and shit. They crack away into my peanuts. That helps. Then I'm not all congested and clogged.
Going underground.
Yes.
Cold here feels like the fall. And now
Mhm.
all these numbers, yeah. Yeah, you got
It's definitely the leaves are changing fast here in Canada or Ontario. Well, there's parts of Canada that already had snow.
cool already.
Yeah. Oh, and did you see Colorado? I belong to a growers federation,
Right.
so I can pick brains. I'm still doing my remote viewing. I do it from a distance there, and I just learn all the little tricks and
Yeah, I've got I'm
But
subscribed.
Colorado, there's this one spot in Colorado, this big field of plants was like 4 feet deep in snow.
Cool.
The whole like 2,000 plant crop was just buried in snow.
Killer. Yeah. Who's that? Hey, Crystal. Welcome. Yeah, it's ramping up. How's your energy now then, Macman? How's your knee anyway?
Not too bad. I got my brace on it today. I iced it for a couple hours after, or for an hour anyway, after chat last night. But it just, I think it's just part of my physio straightening my body out ever since I had, ever since it's been sore. I've been only walking more weight on my left side. So I started walking on the outside of my left foot.
Yeah.
And it just shifts your hips, right?
Yeah.
I can crack my hip anytime, just putting it back into place.
Oh.
But it's I got used to the weight on it again anyway, but I hope it gets a little bit better. Gotta keep it warm. It's gotta be something to do with the weather anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
You go from that hot summer, our weather just switches off and on, right?
Yeah.
It goes from 80 plus degrees and then it just drops down to fucking 50 and bam. That's how you make people sick, right?
Yep.
Weather control. There'll be a lot of people getting sick here shortly.
Yeah,
I guarantee it.
Food shortage, the lot. Yeah, because they ain't got the bodies then to, transport it or whatever.
Well, especially if people have been sitting around their houses, not getting exercise. Once they go out and then they cold, they just automatically catch a cold and the flu.
Yeah,
you got to detox your body, right? That's how we get it.
Yeah,
The flu actually detoxes our body.
Yeah,
Hey,
it
Dean.
gets rid of all them toxins. Yeah.
Dean
Hey,
HD.
Hey, HD. Mm. Yeah, I did watch that video. Yeah, I did watch that video, HD. I'm not sure I've thingy back to you, message you back. Yeah, it's cool.
I'm gonna go to 3 hours on this.
Yeah, what's the time for me? That's what I meant. God, it's nearly 7. Blimey, I'm live in like 4 hours. Jeez. That's all I've been on is YouTube because I was on Tony's, weren't I? Went on Tony, went to sleep, woke up, come on here. That's all good.
Yes. 222 mission. I hear you. I have I'm 45 and I got osteoarthritis in my hips. So I pretty much did what the Tin Man. I seized up. I slowed down. I wish I never ever slowed down. That's my advice to young kids. Don't ever slow down. Oh, Dean wants to come up for 1 second, brother. Doing the process.
It's 2020 today. 9/20/2020.
I use now when it gets cold, I used to get a Dr. Hose out. That thing really loosens me up.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, more bathing with. Do you bath like in really hot water?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll do that a bit and my body goes red. That's how hot it is. But I like it. Open up your pores, innit? Let it all out, all the dirt. Oh, he's on already.
Yep. I feel you. I feel your mission. Hey, Dean.
Hello, mate.
Hello, mate.
I'm just about on my way home, but I thought I'd just come up. I'm just opposite Downing Street.
Oh, process.
London all day. This is here, 24 hours a day, this thing. This is right opposite, number 10. Is this. All from donations. How's this?
They want to chip chill cool.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Kill Gates. Yeah.
Melinda Gates, whoever it is.
Yeah. 21.
Man, Linda and Gail.
Yeah, it's all
Tony. So that's all I wanted to link for. Just to quickly show you what's going on up here.
Oh,
these
brilliant.
little guys, they camp here, these guys. So this little unit cannot be closed down. They pinched a couple of them yesterday for not social distancing. They actually took a horse into this little fenced off area yesterday and nicked one of the guys.
Oh.
Took him away and then let him out about 9 o'clock last night.
Wow.
So that was it. That's all I wanted to pop on for, just to say that's what's going on.
Yeah, thanks. That's brilliant. That's brilliant.
There you go. A few coppers, we wander over and have a little look. Go and say hi.
Yeah.
See if Boris is in.
Yeah.
Quick nose.
Boris is in Antarctica, partying.
Yeah.
He's not in.
He's in 3 feet of coke. He's swimming in cocaine.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
BJ, innit? JB. Same thing.
Yeah.
That's that. Right. And now I'm going home. I've been walking miles. Right. I'll turn my screen off and you guys can keep chatting.
Oh, see, those are those
I'll
posts.
leave it on.
Yeah.
What do you want to see?
Those everything so nobody can drive into the sidewalks there. It seemed
Yeah,
like they
it's
had
not
Pretty
the poster,
much.
so nobody can
Yeah.
drive in.
All
Huh?
this railing stuff. Loads of that. You don't want all these peaceful protesters walking up and down doing nothing. It's all
Mhm.
for show. America.
Mm.
Yeah, we don't go look at buildings like that.
Yeah, the
It's stunning
architect.
now, eh? Once you actually start looking.
Mm.
You
They're always
know.
arched.
This is a great one. I had a little look at that little brown one over there. Not how old these things are. There's some great
Mm.
artwork on the train station, and they're showing you really old photographs. You know, very early photographs, and all these things are obviously there.
And they're all, yeah, yep. I've
Yeah,
seen
the
that.
freaking hell did they build them? I've worked on building sites all my life, and we can't make anything remotely like that
Mm. Yeah,
unless you pump fortunes into it. So we're just living in plasterboard boxes.
Mhm.
the manpower you'd need as well for that.
You know.
Mm.
What size is that doorway?
They've been there a long time.
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah.
There's old Big Ben. We've taken the stuff off. That was still covered, wasn't it, the other week?
Oh,
Get that out of the way.
still holding up. Yeah. Yeah, not on.
No, you're already in the foot, but like in the box.
Cool.
Genesis Arcades.
Yeah. Remember them protesting there? Yeah, before.
There was a BLM protest earlier I stumbled across. There's
Oh.
only about 100 people in it,
Mm.
and most of them were white, weirdly.
Yeah. Some
They were.
strange
I
stuff.
was staring at them all.
Shaking your head. Yeah.
Oh shit! Slippery.
It's the main size of that building. That doorway. Really? The bus is small.
That's for the Giants.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Yeah.
That's where I'm going, underground.
I've just been under there.
I don't think I can zoom in on this, can I?
What have I got there? Oh, that one.
Okay. Is that zooming in?
No.
No, that's just zooming in at my end there.
Mm.
Right, that's it. I'm going underground, so I'm going to get cut off.
All right. See you soon, pal.
Yeah, cheers. I'll try and stay in the
Okay.
chat. Okay.
Oh,
Okay, Dino.
Right,
You
cheers,
know-
boys.
okay.
And girls.
Another thing I need is I just need one pair of pajama pants, like really big ones, because the ACDC ones.
Potato.
Dennis, do you lazy?
Yeah, let's all breathe. In that word is be heart.
go. Oh. There it goes.
Eric.
Forgot it wasn't pushed on there.
Oh, they're good then potatoes. Yeah, he's saying.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to grow potatoes next year just to make outdo this one.
Yeah,
I'll make that my personal best so far.
Record it then.
That's a crazy. Yeah, I think next year I'm gonna do a garden channel or start one soon.
Yeah, you might as well. Yeah.
Enough on basic in the gardening in the ground.
And in the end, isn't it? Yeah.
So sometimes in pots, if you can't keep it like dry and you got to keep watering it, they don't last that long, right?
Yeah.
But
so what did you do then? Did you do anything extra like to?
No, I just top dressed with what was it? Myco ZX. It's like an activated organic. I just put it on top a few times, and then blood. What was it?
We didn't put
blood
a booster
meal
in or anything near the end.
Yeah, blood meal is like nitrogen. It's like a top dressed nitrogen. And then I put some worm castings underneath.
Yeah, so they can eat.
And then I could have easily put like Miracle Grow or anything like that, but I decided to use the grass. And
yeah, that's cool.
See, I got a like you see, I don't know if I showed you the stalks underneath there.
No.
But they're like bigger than my leg, or bigger than the bottom of my leg, but like probably like 2 pop cans, the one, and then the one's like 2.5. But I got to shoot like a taproot that comes out of that. That's like 2 inches round. So that's way down in the ground. It's weird how it grew.
Yeah, I was wondering that. Hey,
Ivy. Lalas.
Oh, Lala. Oh, yeah.
Lalas.
It's like seeing a cave.
Yeah.
Vision.
Nice to see it.
Lala. Oh, Lalas. Oh, yeah, Lalas.
Yeah, it's nice to get a little streaming in before it passes my time too, because there's no. I had to let every one of my other friends go because they're like party animals, or they don't care about life.
Matrix. Oh, yeah. And all my family. Well, I didn't have no family. I only really had a brother left out of them, and now he's disappeared over a year ago. So it's just me and my 2 kids. Well, I say kids, they're like, she's just turned 18, and my son's going to be 21 in November. So you know what I mean? They can do their thing now. So I'm free now. Just me then, really.
It might be, it's actually nice to relax in their older years.
Yeah.
And if somebody has to come along in the frequency, it'll happen anyways, right?
Exactly, yeah. Yeah. It's got to be like that, yeah.
It might get friends with benefits.
I don't see that exist. That benefit stuff, they ain't going to. On their end, they'll have some terms on it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Unless wherever you go, you just say, to anybody that just wants to do like have an affair, no strings attached. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what
that's basically what everybody wants now.
That's the perfect life for them, or whatever. Yeah, but I'll get my free will now. I mean, like when I was born into the family I was born into, you can't choose that. So that was, what it was. And then I met up with someone, and then sort of next meeting, I'm having kids. 19 years go by, so that's another chapter. It feels like, that's 2 done. Now this one, I can choose this one, and I am.
Yeah, it won't be long, and I'll be doing those morning chats again.
Yeah, they're
Because
good
I
in the
know
morning.
if I don't get to do the floors, then I could have like 2 more weeks, and then go back on part-time. That'll be all right though. Slap a couple checks away.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know how it is.
Two hours late.
2:51 already, yeah.
2:51. What? Oh, you're done.
Good
Blimey.
time.
Oh,
Almost 3 minutes, yeah.
as well. I thought I'd come up for a little while, and now I ain't gone. Okay. I just blew it out. I thought, fuck it, just stay here.
Yes.
I thought about 7-ish. So if you're doing 3 hours, yeah, I'll do another 10. 10 minutes.
Hey, what's that one?
Back.
Are your plants close? They must be getting a little close, huh?
Dude, it's my new bonsai. I had this old lasagna. How you call it?
Tin?
No, I make lasagna in this
Oh, casserole.
casserole,
Casserole
right?
dish.
Casserole
Yeah.
dish, right?
Yeah.
So there was a crack in it, and I had these 2 trees on my balcony. I said, no, this tree only needs to be one. It's him, you know. And this tree used to be besides him, but it's he has so much character in it. I couldn't leave him just, you know. So I made a bonsai of him in this old casserole dish. So yeah, this is what I did yesterday, and I'm pretty happy with it. And the thing you see on the background, that's my walnut tree. That's also some sort of a bonsai. I don't know what that's gonna be yet. But you should just disregard that. It's all about this one. Yeah.
It looks like a
It's my
boat
new
now.
love. It's gonna be something. It's gonna be something. That's the top. Yeah. It's fucking hard to do this backwards thing, right? So
Yeah, left is right and right is left.
yeah.
I can.
Fuck it. I will never get used to that.
No.
I thought my brain did that. He says, yeah, your left eye is your right eye, and your right eye is your left eye. So, and then I have to turn it around again? Come on, dude. I'm going to let you see my sunset.
Yeah, I do that filming every time. I'm trying to film something. I'm like, oh, shit. Oh.
Correct.
Look at this. It's pretty awesome.
Cool.
That's where the night begins, and that is the part where the day ends. So, yeah, now you can see. That's how it looks from my side. And that's where the moon is. I think you cannot see the moon. Can you see the moon?
No,
that's my
It
point.
should be just a sliver.
Yeah, it's a sliver.
Should be
I can wave to you.
3 days.
It should be there, and there's a plane there too, just above the moon now. So, but I think you can't see it.
No, that's me, Voynich.
Oh, there you are. Yeah. I can see you waving from up there, man.
Yeah, I'm up there. Look at your
Space
bonsai.
gypsy, you. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty awesome, guys.
Someone said grow potatoes 3 foot up, but I took it to the extreme. Oh, next Saturday in Trafalgar Square, midday, Voy News. That's from Dean HD. Oh, he's not there, boy.
Where did you go, man?
Yeah.
Oh
He's a
yeah.
magician. Magician doing a magic trick.
Watch him appear. What the? 35. Yeah, so it won't be long. How we do a couple a day.
Mm.
Look at that, I'm yelling in the afternoon.
Oh, look, radical life. Radical life in the building.
Yeah, that takes a while for that to come up, doesn't it?
Yeah, I've got YouTube open now on the other one.
Everybody must be a thing now, eh?
Everyone's awake and baked, I think.
There we go.
How many you got in here? Oh, we've got 8. It says 8 in here
Radical.
on YouTube. That's it.
Awesome. Everybody equal. No, I'm gonna start to I don't know. I'm gonna start to dig think of some talking points while I'm at work. Just to keep the flow going sometime.
Yeah, I did wonder that. But I like being in the flow, so I'm wondering whether that will harm the flow. But I suppose if you had it jotted down, then you could like slip into it, couldn't you? Yeah. Like what? What sort of things are you thinking of saying? Like talking about?
I guess some of my best chats I just put in capital letters: open channel or open panel, open-minded talk, open-minded thoughts, and that actually seemed to spark. Somebody. You know what? I would like to ask the question. Instead of writing the question. You know what I mean? I think it's got.
Yeah, I put perception on mine this time. I put open minds, sharing. Yeah, share perceptions. That's it.
Mm-hmm. And then people are more
with
like
open panel, yeah.
Because I know when somebody shows up and we're just talking, normal, just to chat and see how the conversation goes. They might want to show up and see a video playing while somebody's talking. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Some of it could be boring
yeah.
to people who don't know that we're just open-minded, hanging out.
Yeah, and we can go anywhere with the chat almost. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, I'm not stuck on the one thought or one perspective.
Sometimes, we ask the chat and say, "You got any ideas?" But just for like a little format for a show, even. Yeah. I do. But yeah.
Yep.
Might be meditating before I go live and then see what I come back with from there, and I'll just start the show with that.
Yeah, I'm going to finish this coffee and get my grocery shopping then done for the day to get these kids off to school, and I'm going to come back on tonight. If you're going to open your thing, I'll be around though for a bit tonight anyways. Get some good sleep. I need a good sleep to start the week.
Yeah. I've got something to eat.
I can only sleep when I'm not supposed to. Fucking weird. It's the strangest thing. I can only sleep when I'm not supposed to sleep.
Mistake. But I have been back to like sleeping about say 9 a.m. I fall asleep now, and I'm waking up about 12 here. It's the sort of clock I'm sort of on, so it's all right at the moment. I like that clock. Little 5 hours. 4,
okay.
Maybe. Yeah, no,
Yes,
we've been
that
quiet.
sounds
That's
fun.
why we're not talking over. Yeah. Oh, you see me tonight. Yeah, thanks.
Where did Voynich go? To these outside?
True helper. Oh,
Hi, True Helper. Good evening, brother. Or good afternoon,
you
brother.
have a good day. Have a good week.
Always nice
Good
to see
energy.
you.
Yeah, sometimes at the end, people just let you know they're here.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Just because sometimes it only says like there's 3 people, and you know there's more than 3 people there.
Yeah. Well, a lot watch on other devices and stuff because it tells me that now in the analytics. I was like, oh, they've changed it a little bit. So you can actually give you a bit more data where it's coming from. It says Facebook Messenger a lot. More watching on that when I'm about 50%, it said. I was like, what? So I don't even know what that is. I'm not on that, so.
But this year, I hope to do some gardening.
Yeah.
Just build confidence. Like for myself, I'm still a person that I have to build confidence. No matter what I know, I still have to build confidence in myself.
Yeah.
Just to look from the outside in, instead of just saying, fuck it, I'm just gonna start drinking and smoking cigarettes fully, and then you get consumed again. Right?
You'd be doing literally nothing. Because when I'm doing nothing, I'm doing something at the moment. When you're doing nothing, maybe you're grounding and things like that now. That's my idea of nothing. Bit of meditation and that, yeah. But I know what you mean. If you don't reflect and keep looking or want to improve, or because I'm about worthiness, trying to, because I come from lack and I wanted to look at things in a way of abundance, just to change that polarity. And it's working. All right, what's happening with Void then? Void, man. It's home time.
I don't want to leave him live on here. I'll go back to my thing, and he'll be on another person's chat live.
He can get a couple more hours for you. Yeah, if you went, probably still runs. Yeah. Yeah, much love to everyone in chat. Hope you have a good day. Because my nutrition is my intuition. That's why I eat junk. That's my excuse. Oh, here's Voynich. Voynich. Mattman's thinking of Sheck closing down, brother.
What the fuck? I'm just getting into it.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna. I might even do it later. I kind of like it.
What the fuck? You're talking potato? What the fuck you talking about, man?
I got no. I gotta go finish.
We debate that more.
Pulling the cord on the. We put the cover on the pool, then we wrapped it's like a clothesline cord. Then you tighten it down with that. So yeah, that pool. It was under 60 degrees the last freaking 3 weeks. So closing time. Yeah. Nobody would go in.
I did.
But yeah.
You better take care of all your ladies, man. I mean, you ain't got just your ladies in the garden. You got your ladies in the house too. I mean,
yeah. Yipper.
You know what I'm going to meditate on? Whether a potato is a potato.
It is. It is. It is.
I'll be laughing about that in my mind. So thanks. That's great.
Good. Now you finally know what a fucking potato is. It's black.
Yeah.
Black.
So I've learned that.
BPM, man.
BPM, yeah. That's it. Beep beep.
Bloop.
Playing with the taters live.
Great to come be with you guys, man. Hey, you go take care of your ladies, Matt.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and
Yeah.
I got to get ready to go to the grocery store. I can hear the lawnmower's almost done being used.
I feel very lucky to be able to chime into you this late. I mean, how long have you been streaming? Oh, for 3 hours. Okay, so
3
that's
hours, yeah.
Yeah,
Hmm.
okay.
The time just starts flying by, and then I'm getting myself in a proverbial doghouse a little bit.
Yeah.
The doghouse
Them
could be a
looks,
shed
yeah.
full of weed, though, but that's another story.
Yeah.
Not quite.
Feel
As
as
soon as
good,
it gets
does
a
it?
little bit drier out there, it's gonna be nice. I
Yeah, but
won't leave
He's
it.
getting the art.
if it's gonna be filled up with weed, I mean, there's gonna be be fire soon. It's gonna be yeah.
Okay, right on, everybody.
All right, cheers. See you soon.
I'll talk to you later on, Code. I'll see you at your stream.
All right, yeah.
Right
see you
on.
there.
Stay lifted. Lots of love, everybody.
Peace out.
I'll talk to you soon.
Thanks, Matt, man. Thanks,
Peace,
Cody.
brother.
Ciao.